sounds good.
So I noticed that there's some dude. This is some PogChamp jungle here.
Yeah,
What is going
that's
on?
that's that's the part where I was like, screw this. We're just gonna have fun and not just.
Dude,
Who cares about wins and losses right now?
dude, it seems like it's working, dude. Oh my god. Dude, you should
But,
do this more often. Look at this.
but I'm just like, because I feel like sometimes when I play right, the jungler, like in some games, I feel like the jungler throws, like sometimes they get really fed, right? Whether they come down to my lane or not, but then like they just don't know what to do from there, and then I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel like
Okay.
the jungling position is really strong right now.
I think jungle will always be a relevant role just because you can literally show up anywhere.
Exactly.
So it's very versatile role for sure. So yeah, let's take a look. So what's this game? Tell me what's going on in this game.
Let me remember.
We got Twitch Leona versus Lucian Thresh.
Leona Twitch. Oh, so really, my thing is don't get caught, right? Don't take thresh hook. That's how we win the lane. I can either choose to scale up, or we can maybe look to punish on an all in after Lucian dashes or something early.
Right. As long as we're looking for all in and making sure we're not getting caught, we're really happy in this lane.
I think this Leona though went really ham a few times, and I just did not want to follow up.
Hey, honestly, so, not every engage is meant to be followed up. You know,
Exactly.
Wait, this guy's letting you hit him. What the hell?
Yeah.
Well, I would expunge there, but that's really nice.
But just for the little bit of damage. Okay.
Yeah, 3 hits. Level 1 expunge, you're not really doing anything with it. So usually, back in the day, 1 auto attack plus expunge was deemed worth.
Really?
But that was like last season, I think. Yeah. This season is probably the same, honestly. Oh, what the hell? This is free.
Yeah.
Free damage. Oh, that's good enough. You're on expunge here. Oh, okay.
I walked back in. Okay.
That's fine. So far, as long as you have the right idea, you're gonna be winning, right? You could say something like, "Oh, don't take an extra hit," or "Auto cancel." It doesn't really matter, right? It doesn't really matter yet. So I've been thinking, and recently the advice I've been giving seems catered towards more higher level than lower level, because it seems like whenever I like give advice to someone who's in gold or platinum, it seems like you guys aren't climbing, right? And that's not the result we want. So but when I give it to like diamond players, immediately they're like diamond 3, diamond 1 and showing up in my games. I'm like, what the hell? So we're gonna try and go like to the most. We're gonna look to like punish, I think, is what this rank is all about, especially after I was doing the unranked to challenger series. It's like how hard can you punish, and of course not throwing is really important, because even if you punish super hard, if you throw, it's just over, right? But we're gonna see if we can improve our opportunity, our looking for opportunities, I guess. At least that's what I'm thinking, right? Unless you have other ideas.
No, I think that would be really good. That will help me, because I feel like I'm an inconsistent laner. As far as, I mean, I for the most part understand matchups and what I can do, but playing it out, it's a different story.
I see. Interesting. So here we're looking for an all-in, right? Is what you're looking for?
Yeah, or to cheese and get some good damage down.
Right. So we saw Trundle top here, right? So we gotta make sure we're crystal clear on what's about to happen. So ideally, you're gonna do something like auto W. Leona's gonna go in. You're gonna flash hook, and that's winning, right? So if we stand still and get hooked, this is where it goes wrong. Is you have the right idea, and then the execution might go awry, right? So if you get hooked here, we're dying. Oh my god, he didn't kill you. You guys win this for sure. You can flash for this. Oh, never mind, we're dead. So what happened here? We're dead for sure, right? What happened here?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're dead.
There's nothing you can do. You're dead. Yeah.
Yeah, we just went too far, I think.
Not
even that. Do we focus different people?
So I think it's backed up a little bit too much, but so there are a few things that happen when a play goes wrong. There are 2 things. Yeah. Only 2 things can happen. One, the plan was bad, right? So you couldn't. It was just not good in the first place. It was, even if you execute perfectly, you're still losing. And the second is the plan was good, but we didn't execute correctly. So which of these do you think happened here?
Probably didn't execute correctly.
Okay, so then let's say what part of the execution went wrong?
Well, we weren't on the same page, so at first.
Well, it looks like you're hitting the right target, right?
Yeah.
Looks like everyone's hitting the right guy.
Maybe it just wasn't a good plan.
Okay, that's fair. It's possible. It's possible that it just wasn't good in the first place.
Oh, my Leona didn't ignite. No, that's what it was. No, I remember now. Yeah.
Right. He didn't ignite. He also didn't flash hook.
That afterwards. He said that he wanted to use it on Lucian because he thought we had Thresh.
Oh Jesus!
That's what.
No, you gotta kill this guy. Yeah. So the problem here is that someone messed up. It wasn't you, so that's fine, right? Maybe we can say something like, "Oh, we threw a cask first or whatever." Well, honestly, this should be winning, right? We would say this should be okay. All we gotta do is ignite this guy, and we're happy, right? Is there anything else you could have done better?
Maybe did I heal after the ignite came out?
No, I think heal is fine, right? But there's something more important than the heal.
You're saying I could have flashed forward earlier? Would that have
no. He's gonna heal, right? And you guys didn't. It's not working, right? So, if we try and finish someone, at what point do you know this isn't working?
Well, that shield is huge. For one,
it's like
there's
right here. If you didn't kill him on that expunge, you got to run, right? This is not working. So, and then we took a extra tower shot and stuff. So, this is not something I would worry about as much. But this is the idea of you had a good idea, your execution was good. It didn't go well for some reason, and then we didn't get out in time. So, I think it's kind of awkward. But yeah, yikes indeed, dude. I should have been free. But
here we go. Thought you would ignite.
yeah. That's really awkward. I mean, you're right. He's in the wrong, but it's not gonna.
I guess I tunneled too hard there because I should have backed out after the expunge because I didn't have anything left in my kit to
exactly right. There's nothing else. There's just nothing else you can do, right? So okay, that was really awkward, but still recoverable. I would hope.
Oh,
right?
we did. I'm pretty sure.
So not to worry. Nothing too.
Here
too
I built
insane.
up a giant minion wave.
Oh, what the hell? He's trolling. Oh, nice try. He actually could have been baiting for a Trundle, actually. So that could have been Monka S. Ha!
Yeah.
That could have been Monka S. Okay. So the consistency part, you said laning is part of it, right? But what about out of lane?
Out of lane, okay, that's probably consistency too. Because sometimes, I don't know, man. Like, I feel like sometimes, I just get baited by my team. Like, I'm like a team player, so I'm always gonna try to help, but ADC is probably not the best position for that. I mean,
right.
I guess if you're really fed, but
1 sec, let me turn this off. All right, we good.
Yeah,
maybe trying to help could be not the correct move a lot of times, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so
farming pretty hard too. Like I don't keep my plan in my mind, right?
Okay.
Maybe possibly that too.
So far, so good. I mean, we're pretty happy that they haven't really done anything.
Yeah.
Because I think they're in the driver. He's got to cut last. So.
He's so far ahead.
Oh, what happened here? Hold up. What's going on here? So. Describe.
I think I went back to buy to maybe look for an all-in.
Right. So let's say you base here and they push and you lose a wave. Is this worth?
Probably not because I'll probably be put further behind. But
yeah, and then the second
like pushing.
The second question is, if you leave this wave, is it pushing to you or to them?
To me. Well, I'll push back to them.
Well, we have no idea honestly because it's like in the middle.
In the middle.
Right. So in this example, you'd want to, I would prefer to not base, right? Because we need to it's like we're getting punished for basing here, essentially, right?
Okay.
Like, if he pushes, you're losing a whole wave, and that's not really good. You kind of need to, your goal is to now we're just trying to farm up, right? Okay. Unless they do something stupid or we find an all-in or something like that.
Yeah.
But losing minions, it's always the age old question of, or the age old idea that if you have a choice between losing minions and not losing minions, you should choose to not lose minions, right? Because you lost everything but 2 minions here, right?
Yeah,
so that's like a lot for a base. You could have based on the cannon wave, for example, or maybe last hit the wave and then base, and they had to push in a cannon wave, which would be a lot harder, right? Or even not even base and build up a huge wave and then base after you shove all this in, right? So I think it's just it could be a bad habit. That's a bad habit I did, honestly. And the way I figured it out was, I played against people who laned a lot better. And oh wait, this guy's dying. Nice.
Yeah. He's
hey, matchup, baby. But I played against people who could actually lane, and by the 10-minute mark, I was down 30 CS like every game. So I was like, oh, what's going on, right? This is what happens is if that something like that happens. But yeah, here we can just push this in. Oh, we don't even have to base because we already based. We can run it down in their jungle. So this could be part of the opportunity section. Oh, I mean, if you want to dive, I think this could be good.
I don't know what I did. What did I do?
This is an easy dive. How do we know it's an easy dive?
Because he's by. Well, it's not easy anymore. I don't. Well, because the giant ass minion wave, for one, and Trundle's top. So
right, there's no counterplay. If you see Ari, no counterplay. It's 2v1, right? So that's how you know you can kill him. But
I think he should have walked
nice
up
try
first, and then I think we still dive.
It's still winning. I mean, it's still this is still easy.
It, and I get out. I think I have to blow something.
That's fine. No, you can just walk away. Just don't die illusion. Run, Leona. So yeah, that's part of the opportunity section. Is it's more like when something happens, what's like the best thing we can get. I think that's like what'll help people at this rank the most, because a lot of times it's just big things like people just randomly dying, I think, is what sets the tone of the game, right? So something like this is what you want to look for. I think this might be some kind of our focus today, is how do we recognize these situations, right? So how do you recognize these situations? What do you think?
As far as like when to dive?
Not just when to dive, but what's the thought process behind, how did I know you could do it after this? You kill Lucian. How do we know so fast?
Because everybody's on the map, honestly, and we're pushing under their turret, and we're 100% HP with sums.
Right. So, but how do we come up with the idea in the first place? What do you think? Because it's all correct, right?
Okay.
You have all these things, but how can you like piece that information together in the moment, right? This is all great. So the way I kind of do this is, okay, you did something, just happened, right? Doesn't matter if it's good, doesn't matter if it's bad. Okay, what do you do next? Okay, you're like, okay, let's push the wave, right? That's the most obvious thing is push the wave, and then they can't stop you, right? Because you said you looked at the map, and then after you do this, you say, what are we doing next? Right? If you noticed while you're doing this, I was like, oh, you don't need a base, so we can run it down in their jungle or something, right? So this is the time when you say, how do we punish the hardest? Or if you guys lost a fight, how do we get something / stop them from getting everything, right?
Yeah.
So in this case, it's, how do we punish harder, right? So you got an advantage. How do we do this better? So I'm like, oh, okay, we're gonna go in their jungle because warding is extremely good.
Okay.
Right, deep in there. Scuttle's not up, so you can't get that. But maybe we can even steal a camp. And then when we see that Thresh stays, that's how we know that this is even better than warding. So that's kind of the thought process is, after something happens, what are my options? And then you have so much time to think about it, right? Like how long do we have? Like after you kill this Lucian, right? So definitely can't think about it now. We're just killing this guy.
Yeah,
and then can we get this guy? Oh, he's gone.
So
and
9 minutes. 9 minutes.
Okay, and then now we're like, okay, what can we do? Okay, look at the map. Oh, this seems fine to me. We can do whatever we want because 2 atop, Ari's mid. Okay, if she roams, we should cancel. But this is your time, right? Why are you pushing this? You don't focus on these minions. It should be like
So what happens if in this case if I didn't push that wave right there? What would happen, like as far as like wave management? It would still push into their turret, right?
No. I mean like don't look at these minions. You don't need to look at them. But yeah, you should push them because you're gonna lose these.
Elsewhere on the map.
Yeah, don't focus on the minions is the big idea. You want to be looking at your mini map and what you're trying to do next. I think that's the big idea, right? This is the kind of mindset that'll get you out of this rank, I think, beyond all the micro stuff. Like you need to plan these moves that are winning.
Okay.
Right. I think that's the biggest idea. So we would know that this isn't good because you could do better, right?
Yeah, get a deeper ward. So that's something that I don't do enough, if at all, right now. Is like in this case. I mean, maybe this this doesn't happen too often, where I don't win lane. We're not pushed up far enough to get the ward, but when I am, I feel like I'm still not doing it. So, like in this
Right,
case, where would you probably put a ward? Like,
so important spots. So generally speaking, the deeper the better. Right.
Yeah.
So, that's not sexual at all, but the big idea is, you want to spot out where their jungler is, right? Because let's say, we're like, oh, jungle stop, we can do whatever we want. That's really powerful, right?
Yeah.
So we stick it on their blue buff. It's like, where's the jungler? Oh, he's topside, guys, right? Why aren't they? Why isn't he giving blue? Why isn't he giving blue to Ari? Okay. Either he's topside or he's invading or he's at dragon, right? So cuts down your their options, and then you see him, and he's like, oh, he's definitely at blue, guys. So you run it down top or something, right?
Okay.
Other ideas could be something like, what if you predict he's going to blue? Okay, now you guys have an option. You're going to invade, right? You're going to kill him while he's doing it. Or let's say you see him on blue, your team does Rift Herald. Oh, there's a lot of ideas going on here, right? So you can even stick the ward in Pixel Bush. Where's Ari going? She's not coming bot, right?
Okay.
So the deeper the better. They give you more information. The reason why we're like, this doesn't make sense is because no one's coming here.
Yeah, no one's coming.
And you could get better, right? It's not like the worst. Let's say everyone is alive. This is really good because they could be coming over here. But
we saw everyone.
Right. You can get more is the idea. And then here it's like, oh, we can dive this guy. Okay, sure. No one's gonna stop you guys. So, that's like the big idea is always planning out your next move. Like even here, how did I know you guys are dying dilution? He's coming back right now. You gotta run.
Yeah, he is.
Right?
Yep.
So that's how we know is that right after something happens, that's your time to think.
Yep.
Okay, don't worry about hitting structures or doing minions. This should be like mindless by now for you, right? You don't need to think about any of that stuff, right? So something like this, if you get super advanced, you're like, oh, how much time do we have to kill this guy? Oh, not that much time. So the instant we kill him, we're gonna base because if we touch these minions, it's not gonna push towards us anymore, right? So you could get crazy like that, or even something like let's kill all the front minions so that he can't deny us minions or something like that. I don't know. It gets like really advanced, but that's the basic idea is, when's the time to think? It's right after something has happened, right? So sure, you guys base. I don't think you can cheese a bush. I think you guys would prefer to base.
I'm and
Right. You can even say like if you really don't want to lose minions, you can actually stay here. I would say I think that's fine, honestly. Remember, we always care about are we losing minions or are we not losing minions, right? And you have enough HP and you just sit here and say my mana is regenning, right?
Okay.
So I would prefer to get as many minions as possible, right? Oh, what the hell? He's roaming. Okay, you guys can maybe push. I think pushing is a good option here. Oh, there's a bunch of people here, mid and top, right? So when we see this, right? So anything that's not a situation is your time to think, right? So that's how we know. Oh, you can do whatever you want because we looked at the map, right? So okay, sure, we're gonna push this in. I think that's fine. Only Lucian can show up bot, sure. Oh, what's going on here?
GP top.
Oh, this guy's trying to do something sneaky. Your whole team's trying to kill Ari, so you just hide. So here, what do you do now? This is your planning stage, right?
I could do Crazn, because I don't think there's a sense in basing because my Bork is still 150 away. That's really the only thing I can see. Or go mid with my team. Maybe.
Right. So your first instinct was what I would do is do Crazn. What else are you gonna do? Leona's not here. You can't walk up into lane. So
could pink the drag pit from behind the wall, but I don't think this.
Yeah, this is a much better one. This is good. Yeah. So and you see two top, and then you're like, oh okay. Wait, why are you pathing up here?
I don't know.
What is going on? Oh. You don't want to do that.
Anything.
You don't want to do that. You want to go back bot, or you want to. Right, exactly. So this is the idea we're talking about, right? Is during any time you need to think about what you can do and which one is best, right? So yeah, I don't know. We're losing minions. We didn't get Crazn. You see what's going on, right?
Yeah.
Oh, they killed mid finally. Jesus.
Yeah.
That took forever. You're getting dove here though, so be careful.
Yep.
There's a Thresh right here. Oh, maybe actually this pink ward can see him. Never mind. He ain't here yet. He could be behind.
I think I just 1v1 him.
Oh, here's Thresh. Yeah, right. So it's all the same thing. Is you want to do something, right? But this is like your planning time. What's the counter play? Thresh is right here, right?
Yeah.
And then do you do it or do you not do it, right? So It's easy, right? It's just you got to do the same thing over and over and over and over again. You do it like 50 times a game, right? Because anytime there's downtime, it's your time to think. Anytime something happens, you got to update your mindset, right? What you're trying to do. So I would say I think we wasted ulti here.
Okay.
Because how do we know we can't get him?
Because he's full HP and the giant and Thresh possibly, because we don't know where Thresh is.
Thresh, you're just not gonna get him, right? You just hitting him without ulti is gonna do the exact same thing.
Okay.
As using your ulti, right? So
okay.
If you're trying to get him off the tower, don't use ulti, right?
Okay.
So it's stuff like this that kind of you would never know to not use your ulti unless you thought this through, right?
Okay. Yeah.
So most players can't. Most players don't even do this. I don't want to say can't. It's just they don't know about this, right? You can do it, right? I mean, everyone eventually figures it out. I hope.
Yeah.
But that's the big idea is how do you know what you need to use? Well, you figure it out beforehand, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, now if Leona comes in, it's kind of harder because we have no ulti, right? But
yeah.
If I know, how come you're staying so far back?
So they don't see me, so I can walk in.
Yeah. Okay.
Because Leona's pathing in.
You could do something like bait Thresh into trying to flay you. I think is a good opportunity, right? And then how do you know? It's like okay, maybe we're afraid of Trundle. I think that's actually fine, right? We shouldn't be baiting so hard.
Yeah.
So I think it's fine. Maybe back ping Leona because this is the same thing. This is our planning stage. Okay, we want to fight 2v2. It looks good. The Lucian's low. What's the counter play? Oh, here comes jungle.
Yep.
So we spam click.
Top. Yeah.
Right. Or more specifically, you don't know where their jungler is.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
That I don't even count my jungler a lot of the times unless they're like next to me. But
next to you.
yeah, this is the same idea. It's always the same idea. This is what's gonna help you prevent like if this becomes disaster, it prevents this. Or if you miss an opportunity, it'll help you find those opportunities, right? Always having this kind of planning stage instead of like here it's like one dude says something. This is what happens in solo queue. One dude says, let's do this. Everyone else turns their brain off and does the thing. Is that accurate?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty accurate.
That's fucking every game, honestly. Like, hey, let's
let's
someone's like, hey, let's push mid. Everyone stays mid until everyone dies, right? That's like the classic. So how do you beat this? You gotta second guess literally everything. Like your teammate wants to make a play, double check, make sure it's good. You want to make a play, double check your play to make sure it's good, right? That's how you can kind of make sure everything is crystal clean, right? Because Trundle's here right now, you come out, we're losing a bunch of summoners or dying.
Yeah. For
no reason, right? So like here, Trundle should be like right here or right here, right? So that's gonna be really awkward. Oh, actually, hold up, hold the phone, right? So how do we know? It's just we figured it out beforehand, right? That's how we knew this is 0% chance, right? So this is the big idea I think that'll help you guys at this rank is that making sure that everything is clean, right? Because like you're like in hindsight, oh Leona, you're wrong. We could not have done it, right? But how do we figure it out in game? You gotta check his play, right?
Yep.
Yeah. There's just no way. Wait.
I think
this is good. This is really good here. But everyone's dying. I don't know. It shouldn't have come to this, right?
Yeah. Agreed.
But we got pretty lucky here. That what did they do? What's the opposite on their side? Oh, after they kill you, they should be thinking, what do we do next? They should do dragon or fake doing dragon. Because what happens when you hit tower? They all die.
Yeah.
Right? It's the same thing. It's literally the same thing.
Yeah, actually,
wow, they're hitting tower. What's gonna happen? Oh.
Pantheon's not on the map. Pantheon ult.
Seems good, dude. Seems good, right? So okay, well, this is. I mean, you can see an example of this idea literally anytime something happens.
Yeah.
Right. So yeah, okay, we go mid. Okay, how do we know that we don't want to go mid here?
Because he's got that kill.
There's no way, right? He's got him. Well, it's good that you went mid just to make sure. But yeah, I was gonna say you're gonna path top right after that happens. So this is good. This is really good. And then can anyone stop me? No, it seems good. So we clear this out, right? Yeah. After you clear this out, what are you gonna do next?
Probably go mid. After I clear top, or shove it out.
Right, you gotta shove it out, right?
Yeah,
is ideal.
But yeah.
That's good, right? This is the time. This is when I would figure it out. Is literally right now. Like, oh, what am I gonna do after this, right? And then how do you know Swain can't kill you? It's 2v1, right? So we're good to go. If they had like a Rengar or Twisted Fate, then we would change our ideas. But see, something we're doing something different than you can tell me what the plan is while we're doing it, but now it's just making sure we do it in game.
Yeah.
Right, and making sure everything's clear. Okay, your team's inting now.
There just because I didn't want Urgot to just pop out or someone to pop out behind me.
Right, but we would know that you can't lose this.
Yeah.
Because it's 2v1, right? Yeah. So we're just kind of wasting a ward and time to push, right? Okay. Honestly, the time to push isn't really relevant yet, but losing the ward is definitely relevant, I would say, right? Because, after you push this, you can ward their red or ward tri-bush or something like that, right? Okay. So yeah, like stuff like missed opportunities is definitely something we can focus on today, I think, right? This is going to help you because I don't know. It feels bad when, you do coaching and then it feels like it didn't help. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to try and give you something that's super effective every game, right? So, okay, you're pushing top. What are you going to do next after you push top? This is your time to think.
I'm either hopefully taking tower and keep pushing, or we go mid. Because I can't buy anything yet.
Right, so
I think we keep going for top because they're all on the mid bot side of the map.
Okay, then you say something like, "We're gonna take tower, go mid." Right. Yeah. What do you think I would do?
Maybe get tower, put wards in their jungle. No. Base go.
This is the planning stage. Right? I already know what I want to do when you get to this point, right?
Yeah.
I already know what I'm doing next.
Okay.
So what's the biggest punish, or what's the instead of like biggest punish, what's the best thing you can get? It's not necessarily like a punish or whatever, but what's the most advantageous for you right now?
Really, probably just deny them CS is the only thing I can think of. Pushing this wave all the way into their
right. I would push another wave and start stealing minions. Right. How do we know we can push another wave? Because we can see a bunch of people, right? Yeah. We can count people. So we saw Ari, saw Urgot, saw Lucian. All right, it's gonna be Thresh and what? Who's Thresh?
Honestly, I think just Thresh because I think I saw 2 mid earlier. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. See, so we know it's just Thresh. So that's how you know. And you say, okay, what about TP? I think you guys are fine TP2. So that's how you know you're good to go, right?
But I didn't do that.
Right. So we're losing minions. we're not as productive as we could be. You know what I'm saying?
Base here, I can't really buy anything good except for
right now. Leona's like doing some. Now Leona's dying. Game's kind of weird now, right? So a lot of like platinum, gold, even like low diamond is not about making sure. It's less about creating good situations and more about what do we do when there's chaos in the game. I think because that's just the name of the game. When I watch these games, I'm just like, what is going on? So it's just what is the best you can get at any given time, right? So up there we would know to push because we'd say we prefer minions over everything else, kind of, right? And they can't stop us.
Nice guy jungler actually gives me red.
PogChamp. So here, push mid, go top, right? That's the plan. Yeah. That's what I would say. Right, so push mid, run top. Oh, Monka S. Or your team. Spam back ping. Did you spam back ping? Definitely don't want to hit this.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. What I do is just fucking 5 back pings, or it doesn't matter. If you see something disaster like this, I just spam back ping, and you got to run top. Yeah. So it's always about, instead of like I don't want to say like don't type, but I feel like you pause to type a lot. So I would say go do something and just communicate with pings. In my opinion, you were so good. That was so good though. Like what would happen if you guys stayed? Just 5v3, literally 3v5. Everyone's dying, right? So seems good. But yeah, you see the problem though is that even though you haven't really made major mistakes, we're missing a lot of
potential
gold income. Yeah, exactly. Like look at who's getting that money top.
Kazakhs.
Right. So okay, Kazakhs jungle was pretty good with money. Yeah. But which is
that could be good on me.
Right. It's better on you. Definitely better on you because it's more consistent. Like Twitch is more consistent in terms of being able to do something. So when we say like consistent with gold, we mean like okay, which is easier to pull off, 6-item Yasuo or 6-item Saber?
Which is easier?
like which has the more average good outcome, I guess. Which is the highest outcome that is really good.
As far as consistency, Saber would be better with 6 item.
Right. Yasuo can screw up and then it doesn't do anything. Versus Saber, actually, he's gonna get at least a few autos off, right? Yeah, exactly.
Get the
So
whole team there. And...
it's the same. It's the same thing with Kha'Zix and Twitch in a way, which is why everyone's like, you should give the money to the AD carry, unless someone's doing some crazy mid lane champion. Oh, this looks not bad. All you have to do is hit the closest guy and be safe, right? That's Lucian didn't do that, so you guys win for free. So it's really good. I don't think you really have any problems with fighting, right? From what I've seen so far. Okay, I mean, seems good. Kill this guy.
For the most part, I don't. But then I don't know if I'm on, like, looking back right now, I don't know if I'm on autopilot mode or what, because
what happened? Okay, no, yeah, because
like that one clip that I gave you that one time with the Tristana where I just fucking face tank Jax.
Oh yeah, that was kind of awkward. Yeah. I think you just tunnel vision there.
I think I was too, but it happens. I feel like more often than not. I don't know.
Right. The way I fix that is when I see someone low, I don't care. It like doesn't affect me anymore because I'm saying, yeah, I would let someone get away with 1 HP just to make sure that the fight is still winning. You know,
I back off mid because they all respawn. I don't.
Right. That's good.
Do anything.
Okay. I don't know if we can go for camps here. Okay, breaking plant's really good. Oh, what are we doing? Wonka S. Okay, wording I think is fine as long as you get out. Oh, we're trying something here. This could be awkward. Okay, I think that's fine.
And there we go. I walked too far forward, but
I think it turns out okay. But why am I kind of really hesitant on stuff like this?
The rest of their team.
Right, and that what can you do without an ulti?
Yeah.
Right.
True.
So what would I have done here?
Probably.
Let's see.
Back and buy, right?
When's right here, right? This is our time. You guys push that wave in. What are we gonna do next?
Back or go top to help out, maybe to pick up that wave.
What if we say Urgot's gone already? So let's remove Urgot from this equation. What's the best thing you can get now that comes with gold?
Bot turret.
You can't really get the bot turret, right?
No? Okay. Our camps, like Raptor.
Okay, you could do your camps. What's better than your camps?
Their camps.
Yeah, you can do their camps, right? How do we know that they're not there? They're in base. They're running out. So, what do you have to be afraid of? Thresh Moby boots and TP. Yep. That's it. So run in, do the camps immediately, run out. So that's kind of the missed gold income in this case, right? So you can see in every case there's something we can do better. Even though you're like super far ahead, you could be like 1v9 ahead for sure.
Okay.
Right? So yeah, and it's just like this is just not consistent, honestly. It's because like we're just wasting a lot of time. It's good that you didn't say bot lane, right? Why did you not say bot lane?
Well, because this is not guaranteed. If I go down there, bot wave's pushing back into us. We can pick that up later. Right.
It's probably coming back into you guys. You're not losing any minions, so you can do their camps and get bot wave, and that would be your maximum gold income, right? But okay, if we look for something here, we would better hope it's not a bait, right? Trundle Thresh right behind him. Could be really awkward, but it turns out okay. But it's not something I personally would go for, right? Okay, sieging tower. Can you guys do this? I would say no. I would say no unless you have fat Leona. Wait, you have no minions. What's going on here?
Exactly.
You need to do something else. That's not this.
Yeah, I think I just cleared the wave and then
I'm going bot. Okay. Oh, everyone spam back ping for that. You need to spam back ping for that. Yeah, you don't even help this fight. You just keep spamming back ping, go bot, because this is so much money. This is so much money. Your team can't fight. Your team really does not want to fight. Okay, good. Push this out. But this is your time to think. So what are you gonna do next?
Buy for sure. I have tons of money.
Okay.
Then go mid.
At what point do you base? Because this is not the correct time, right?
After it gets past river or up.
Right. If you have a choice, do you have a choice here?
I didn't think I did because they're pushing hard. They have minions. There's 4 mid and none of us are mid.
You have a choice, I would say for sure, right? And the reason how I would figure this out is, let's say, if you push us out, what are they gonna do? Who can stop you? So right now, I don't think anyone can really stop you. It's like Trundle, right? Yeah, no, so what do you do if he shows up? You're gonna press Q.
Okay.
And then you're good to go, right? That's how we know. And then the reason why we need to do it is because we're losing minions if we don't. Right. I don't know what's going on here, but they can't siege. There's no way. Oh, and then we end up pushing out anyway. So you see, there's like a lot of
a wasted time.
Right. I don't want to say wasted time because it sounds bad, but
no, but yeah, I could have been already doing this and save myself a few seconds to.
Right, exactly, right. It's like a common trend that we're seeing, I think.
See, and then this is where I'm.
You spam back ping for sure. Yeah, you got to keep pushing though, right? What's the best thing we can get right now? We got to keep pushing.
Turret because they're already doing
this.
Yeah, doing.
By the time you base and come, this is over, right? You got to push. So, again, another 6 minions, right? In terms of figuring out what's going on, right? You are not gonna win this fight no matter what. Like, if you had run from bot, you have no mana. Yeah, so.
I could have gotten a free bot turret and top.
Right, exactly.
Pressure top too.
So that's 12 minions and solo tower gold and Scoto crab, I would say. And then after that, your team dies. Yo, that's golems, wraiths, wolves. There's a lot of money we're missing here. Okay. Oh, are they baroning? They can't baron without 80 carry.
No, they're.
Oh, what are we looking for? Right, this is not consistent, I would say.
Oh, I actually get this kill though. I kill Urgot and I think I get top tower.
Oh, there are no words, so I guess this is good. Oh, there's no way you get top tower here. This is Lucian and Thresh. There's no way. You kill this guy, you push and you run. Wow, he flashed. Nice. Push and run. You can even leave this alone, but I would probably take it because I think it's fine. Run. Here comes the Thresh.
Okay, so I do run.
Better keep running because if I were Thresh, I would chase you all the way back. Oh. That's monk ass, right? I would be fucking running straight down, trying to look for you. But yeah. I think I still would not go for this though, right? Even if you had gotten it, right? Like, what's better here? This picture.
Bot still, because that's free gold for sure.
Well, we're too far away. Let's say we already screwed up in a way.
Their camp, if it's up, or my camp.
What can you do?
Or shove mid.
Yeah, shove mid, and then you go from there. Yep. Right, shove mid, and then you go from there. Maybe if they show up, you can take wraiths. Maybe they don't show up, don't take wraiths. You go do your wraiths, right? Something like that. But you gotta shove mid here, right? That's your guaranteed income. And the reason why I wouldn't go through this, I mean, you walk through a ward. If you didn't notice, look at this. There's a ward right behind you, right? You saw that?
What? Really?
It's on the mini map. But you can see on the corner of the screen too. So you walked over a ward, right? That's how we know this doesn't work. Is because I've tried this a million times, and I watch a replay. I'm like, oh shit, I walked over a ward, right? So that's why I wouldn't go for this. Is that this whole side should be warded, right? Okay. But yeah, that's the big idea. Is the big idea we want to pound in is consistent gold income, no matter the situation, right? Yep. Okay, base. Oh, he took red. That's kind of awkward. You really want red now, and yeah. Look, like someone that's not a carrier is getting like waves. It's kind of weird, right? Leona and Kha'Zix are bot. What's going on? Yeah. So yeah, that's kind of how we fix that. Oh, he's dead as fuck. Oh, okay, nice. That was almost. Wait, he fucked that up. Oh, it's still fine. You can kill him here. Very nice. Definitely kill him here. I would not chase this.
Ult, do you think?
Yeah, I would ulti. Take no chances, right? Okay. This is an important carry, right? Maybe as a support, you could hold on to ulti, but in this case, I think it's fine, right? Okay. She almost got away too. Yeah. You could have like, if you didn't want to ulti, I think that's also fine as long as you know what you're doing, right? You walk up close, you auto attack, that kind of stuff. You already know, but I think it's just fine usage, right? Oh wow, we almost died here because you chased, right?
Yeah.
All right. So definitely want to run here. Wait, you.
I got lucky there, I would say.
What the fuck? Oh my, he's just fucking slapping you with his club and you flash the last auto attack. Look at this. Dude's attacking so fast. What? What the hell? Yeah, definitely want to be, so I think there is a problem with tunnel vision too, right? Yeah. Like you kill this guy, what's the best thing you can get? This is still the same thing, except that in the middle of a team fight, we're getting kind of out of the area you need to work on, but it's the same concept, right? After you kill this guy, I'd be like, oh, we're gonna go run to Baron, guys, or hey, let's type bot, or let's push mid, right? There's no guarantee we can get this. I would not go for this.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
So it's always about consistency, right? Like it's kind of the story of your gameplay, like you said, is how do we make sure that we're more consistent? Because it seems like you have a lot of this is looking like a good game, right? Yeah. But if you do the exact same sequence If you do
In
the
a
exact same
vacuum.
things in a different game, right? Yeah, it's not gonna come out. It's not gonna come out the same way. Let me tell you.
Yeah.
It could be Monka S. Game is doomed. Wait, hold up. How did this guy die? He randomly dies.
He just walked up to defend this. He can't defend it.
I don't know what he's doing. Right? That's a wasted ult for sure. He got hit by the Swaney. Oh, he's sad. All right, guys, you go Baron. Right? This is your time to think. You go Baron here.
Yeah.
So if you guys push, you better know how to break this tower because you guys. Okay, this is fine. Okay, good. You guys are diving. Good. I was gonna say if you guys did not dive, you guys fucked up. But
because we wouldn't get tower.
Right. You could say breaking base is as important as Baron. I would agree. Oh wow, this Swain is just pulling every. All right, now you get the inhib and you can Baron. Oh, you need this inhib. This 4v2. Don't worry about killing them. Oh, what's going on here? This is not working, right? How do we know?
Because nobody went in. Like we're just not gonna get that kill. They're playing scared. They're
right. If you go in and they walk away, how do you stop that?
You don't. You probably get hooked to the face.
Can't stop that. I agree. So that's how we know we wouldn't do this. I would be already halfway to Baron, right? Or stealing wraiths or doing red, right? It's about being like productive all the time. Okay, you can't base here either because you're gonna get pillared. Yeah. It's about always making sure you take an option that's always gonna be good. Okay, I think going bot here is fine as long as you kill all this and base immediately, right? That's my plan. That's what I would do. Okay, you can do this too. I think it's fine. Oh shit, everyone run. Oh, leave him to die. You don't want to fight that.
Yep, I'm like, no, screw that.
Yeah. Unless something big happens, like he hooks Lucian.
And then this is super greedy.
You don't want to go. Yeah, you want to look at the fight here.
I know he dies, but then I just leave after that. I think I just push this wave. I think, and then back.
I mean, if I said you didn't have to leave Swain, what would you say? Even though it's 2v3.
If I didn't have to leave him, yeah, I guess we could fight, but I just need to stay out of threat, like not get. Did he hook already?
Right. So you wait to see if he hooks, and then or if Swain grabs him, Swain grabs Lucian, then you can fight, right?
Yeah.
So I think there's another missed opportunity in terms of
so hook was down right there.
Right. But let's say you're down a person. How do you know you win? What are the ways to win a 4v5?
Mm-hmm.
What are the ways?
Just like staying alive and dealing out tons of damage for me, but
what about like concepts? Like let's say face checking is a way to win, like kind of vision in a way, right?
Yeah. Okay, for sure, face checking. And since I'm stealth right now, they might think I'm not there, and then just surprise them with a flank or something. I don't know.
Okay,
I don't know
so maybe like positioning, right? But the big one is like the most prevalent one is either face checking or big ability value, right? So like 5-man Ori ulti, 5-man Malphite ulti, right? I mean, you've seen that before, right? So in this case, you have a fat ulti value, I would say, right? You can just kill 80 carry. So you can stick around and see if you can help. You don't pop out immediately because you're definitely dying, right? But if let's say Thresh goes for a hook on Swain, nothing can kill you.
If they blow abilities on Swain, okay.
Right. Unless, Lucian's like 10-0 and you're like 0-10. Okay, there's definitely no way, right? But if you're relatively even, I think you're definitely ahead here. You can look for something here. For sure. It's always about like you want to look for how do we phrase this? It's like to me that looks like that's a consistent option. Right. Pushing bot is also consistent, but it's not as good.
Yeah.
Right? Oh, this is awkward. They're fucking dying to Pantheon all. Guaranteed almost. They're just all dead here. Let's fast forward.
We stop it, but
they're just all dead here.
Barely.
I mean, that's fine, dude. Like, their Lucian's dead. You kill this Trundle. You just finish Baron. Oh, kill this Ahri. Monka.
I think I just finished off Baron.
Oh, are you sure you can expunge this in time?
No, it was scary as shit. No. This is almost a throw. Pretty sure I expunge and it deals no damage to it.
Oh,
there we go.
My God.
I'm like, oh shit. No,
what
gotta
the fuck?
Finish it now. Ahri could have stole that so easily, I think.
Yeah, that's kind of awkward.
I didn't realize how little damage I dealt to fucking Baron and shit.
Right. That's awkward as hell.
Yeah. Expunge 300 HP left. Fuck.
Monka S. All right. Honestly, you guys put the pink ward down, so you increase their chances. Oh wait, you don't have pinks, so that's kind of awkward. Pink's gonna help you make these consistent plays. Okay, you
Yeah.
gotta buy pink every base.
Especially because I had the money for it and
Right.
inventory space. Yeah.
Right. But let's keep talking about our plan and consistency, right?
Yeah.
So after this Baron is dead, it's another time to take a look at what we want to do. So what do we want to do here? Pause.
Here we could run it down mid, right? Well, no, it would be essentially 3v3 because
You can't run it down mid.
Too
right.
low.
Right. You can't run it down mid.
Push escort top wave in because this looks like a pretty big wave.
Right. We can run it down top. That's exactly what I would do. Is how do we know we can't run it down mid? Because it's not obvious to me that you can get something, right?
Yeah.
By the time you get to that wave, seems like they're gonna defend at their tower. Can you fight them at their towers? Yeah. It doesn't make sense, right?
Yeah.
In terms of consistency, right?
Yep. Exactly.
Right. You show up here, nothing happens. This is just like you're gonna get hooked or something, right?
Yep. So I leave and go top.
Right. He could have flash flayed and lanterned in Ari, and we might be in trouble because you have no flash or anything like that, right? So, we're always kind of not taking the I don't want to say optimal, but because not necessarily optimal. It's just we can improve the what we're going for, right?
Yeah.
Not only can we make it clear, we can also improve on making sure that what we're going for is consistent. Good thing you don't hit this tower, right? All you care about is just standing here and making sure that they don't just kill the minions for free. Oh, Kha'Zix is gonna break base, so I don't think looking for something here makes as much sense. But maybe Leona. Oh, okay, this guy's dead as fuck. Let's go. Hey, that's exactly the picture. I mean, this is exactly the same thing as the Swain Thresh. You know what I'm talking about? The when you left Swain. This is the same. This is the same picture, right?
Same picture that could have been. Okay.
Yeah. And he played that perfectly, really good. Sorry, if there's a reason why you lose games, is because you can't reproduce this result. Right. Let's see the other replay. I think we'll see a lot of the same, but it's very much. Think about it this way: you're playing a gold hungry role. Find as many spots to generate gold. Okay.
My bad. That's the Tristana play.
I see. All right, let's see this. Oh, Twitch again.
Yeah.
Sure. Oh, what's going on? Oh, Nami. This is a Monka S lane.
Yes. Nami just wrecks me in lane.
Right. You don't want to trade no matter what, unless you're fat killing someone. Oh.
Yep.
So we walk up here. Oh, all right. So
that was one of my mistakes several times. Is walking
up.
I didn't.
You just give up the CS, or I mean, that CS wasn't dying anyway. So
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you turn around again. You're just making it worse, right? You just want to run like hell, because there's no way. And then
I could have for sure done so much better in this game, and I knew that during the game. And then I think maybe with that, I might have tilted myself like subconsciously because I'm right. What am I doing here? And then that one was such a tilter. I shouldn't have walked up. That wouldn't have happened to me in the first place.
Right, exactly.
But it was like max range bubble, like it just on the outside, or it was like right on the edge. And then I put myself in a bad position and try to turn it around when probably wasn't, salvageable. Right.
So the big idea, I mean, if there's any problems with laning, you already know what it is, right? It's all just matchup, right? Like did you watch my stream when I was doing the unranked challenger thing?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, all I was doing is like, all right, let's play the matchup, guys, and then it was just free because they suicide or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
But it's the same example. Is that except in the reverse, you try to do something that's, the opposite of your matchup. Of course you can't. You're gonna lose, right? So I would just say if there's ever a problem in lane, just keep that in mind, right? Because last game it was really good. This game, maybe specifically, we have problems against trading matchups or something like that. But let's see what's going on here. I'm more interested in the mid game and late game decisions because that's more. I don't want to say it's more important, but it doesn't matter what happens in lane apparently because everyone just throws their lead eventually.
Yep, no, that's 100% true.
Wait, they're trolling. Wait, you guys can get out. Flash. What happened? He didn't have flash. He doesn't have flash. I don't know how.
I take way too much damage there.
It's
but we should have been up here
thing.
Because
same thing,
so
right?
What do we do in this case? Like, there's no camps bottom yet. This is really poor positioning on my part. Like the wave's in a bad spot. I shouldn't be up this far.
Right. So what are you trying to get?
Down here.
You can. I hesitate to apply this to lane because it's not as relevant. But it's like, oh, what are you trying to get? Right. This is your planning stage. Oh, you want CS? Okay. How do they stop you? She waves you. Can you stop that? No. So, what do you do? Okay, change what we're trying to get. Let's get XP. Sit in this bush. Can she wave you?
Okay.
You can't wave you if she can't see you.
No.
Right. So we just sit here, and then if they face check, you can win. Right. But our problem is that I think there is an issue of tunnel vision on you're trying to kill people or kill minions. Because a lot of times when we were like, oh, this is not consistent, it was you trying to go stealth in to kill someone with low HP, right? So here you're like, oh, you need this minion, but you're never gonna get it without getting punished. Let's be honest, right? And then jungle's here. That's really awkward.
I baited my Brahmin.
Yeah,
He saved my ass hardcore.
Right.
100%, and he saved
you baited him into dying, and then you're getting dove here now, right?
If I stay, yeah.
The next thing.
Yeah, I should.
You take any more damage, you're getting dove. Honestly, you just want to get XP at this point, right? You just want to hide. Oh, we're getting hit. Oh, yeah. I would say it's not worth, right?
Okay.
Because two things, Okay, Gragas is here, you're dying.
Yeah.
And Gragas is here, and he walks up, you're still dying, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So you just want to make sure that you know what the what's the most consistent good play you can make, and it's just I'm gonna sit here, wait for our support, right? And then get CS if they let us, but you should be prepared to give up as much as you can, right?
So even if we lose tower, there's like
yeah, I mean, what are we gonna do? You can't stop that, right?
Yeah.
Just because it's a bad outcome, like you can't prevent. It's not physically possible to prevent some outcomes, right? That's the reason why early game champs exist. Early game, mid game, late game, whatever.
Yeah.
Let's say they have 3 early game champs and you guys have 3 late game champs. You can't win skirmish fights. You can't win river fights without some kind of advantage, right? It's just physically not possible. So I think this laning is just all about matchup ideas, right?
Yep. I've been pretty good since I play a lot of MF. I've been pretty good about like during this game not being in her Q range.
Yeah. I saw you didn't get hit by any of them. I think so. That's really good
because I noticed before I started playing MF, I used to get hit even like she'd throw Q and then I'd walk away as she threw it. So
that's really good.
Yeah.
Okay, not bad.
We die here though, I think.
Right. So this is a picture of who's pinging tower? Don't ping tower. What the fuck? There's no way you can get tower. Oh, you see Gragas. Okay, that's why you guys are here. I was like, so I'm missing some kind of information. All right. So Gragas is coming. But you have a pink ward, so you'll know when he gets here. So Braum is going for something. This is a good follow-up, right? You had a really good follow-up here. All matchup, right? You want to catch someone and then all in.
Yeah, no, Braum made a really good call here. He called that.
Yeah, that was really good. This is a good follow-up. Really easy. Sure. Kill this guy. Now you want to run, right?
Get out. Yeah.
Next step is run because Gragas is coming. Very good. Oh! You can kill this guy now. Oh, you went in too quick. Oh, never mind. You dodged it, so you're good to go. You just kill these guys.
We couldn't.
You just cut last, right?
Yeah, I used it.
Oh, you missed the flash here. Oh, wait, what's going on? What is going on? You have flash up, and then...
I flashed in earlier for the MF. To get the last auto.
Okay, we had no W, so that's kind of awkward, but...
With W here, he probably would have been dead.
Yeah, but honestly, it's fine, right? You had the right idea. We're doing good. Okay, you're going to base, and you're going to think about what you're going to do next. So we're going to push, or we can run mid, right? Oh, mid's not an option anymore. That's over.
Yeah.
Oh, kill this guy. He's dead. Yes, flash.
This is where we die.
You need to pop. Oh, this is awkward. Okay, let's watch this. So what do you think? What do you think happened here? What do you think happened here in terms of what we talked about today, I guess? Two things, I would say. What do you think? Oh, I can't hear you, by the way. Can you hear me? I can't hear anything. All right, let's redo the call. Hello?
Hello? Yep, I can hear.
Oh, that was weird. Yeah, I think it was just Discord. All right. So we were watching this play, right?
Yeah, we're the part where he cues the minion. We were looking for the fight.
Right. So what was the? There are two important things here. What are they? Two important ideas.
Yeah. Well, in order to get that kill, I think Braum needed to land the Q so she would be slowed to guarantee the kill.
True, but in this picture,
Nami's coming back to land.
All right, I would say that's the most important one because, like you said, landing the Q is really good, right? But if Nami's not here, you don't need it, right?
Yeah.
It's just that because Nami's on the way, you need to, you know, that if you miss this, chasing could be really dicey, right?
Yes.
So the problem is that in terms of, let's say we're at this part, right? Let's say we're going to this is our planning stage, right? So what are we trying to do?
Trying to at least shove out the land, and then
do something from there, right?
Yeah.
So that's good, right? I would agree. And then okay, we see Misfortune. Does that change?
Yep.
Sure, we can try and go for her.
Yeah, because Nami was just mid.
Right, and then I think the part that we have to add on is what's the counterplay? What are they gonna do to stop this? Right. That's the part that I think you need to work on, as well as making sure we're getting consistent. We're picking the consistent option, right? Those two things I think will help you the most, right? Especially because this is like the second time in 2 games, right? Remember, Leona's coming down, and then this is 2v3. You guys are losing, right?
Yep.
Right. It's the same thing. It's just you need to double check that this is working. So the problem is, okay, you can execute well. It's just you're missing some information. So this is how we get that information: is make sure we know what's going on before we do a thing. Because
that's where. And she was 6. I don't think I paid attention that she was. Maybe I don't know. But yeah, that was my bad. We shouldn't have kept going either way.
Right. I mean, if Nami wasn't there, I would be down to keep going. I mean, she can't stop you. But the fact that they're on the way means you have you gotta kill now or it's not happening, right?
Yep, exactly.
This looks free. Cautiously free. No longer free. You're on a run.
Yep.
I think it's fine. You play that fine. You're not gonna walk up and face tank Nami, Misfortune, whatever.
Yeah.
We can get this tower. Can we get this tower? 4v4?
Maybe.
Push and see what happens. 2 people top. Let's go. Right, so this is
but they all leave.
You don't want to dive. That's fine. So the situation changes, right? So it's just back to pushing.
Yep.
Yeah. I think it's fine, right? They need to go clear mid. Maybe they want to steal camps. Maybe they need to cover or stop the Rift Herald. I think it's fine. You don't have to commit to.
I don't know why I walked up there. This is.
You guys are winning now. You guys should be winning. Easily winning.
Put down a good ult.
Easily winning.
So here, am I greeting walking back in because she could probably actually kill me? Just finish it off.
Right. You can even wait. What's the harm in waiting, right?
Yeah.
You shouldn't have thrown W. I think that gave you away. But Jesus. I wouldn't worry about the execution stuff, right?
Okay.
Don't worry about that kind of stuff. You just want to make sure that you know what the plan is, right? And you have a good plan in mind. So you guys are trying to push and then do something, right? But I don't know if I would want to hit tower unless you're baiting.
Yeah.
All right, so here could be awkward, but I think we got lucky here, right?
Yeah, we did.
There's ran it down and Sion came. So, if in a different game it was just 2v2, we would be losing. Why?
Because Nami.
All right, try to trade. It's like, can we catch someone here? I don't know. It seems kind of dicey, right?
Yeah.
Seems really dicey here. It's just like they can stop and you lost a bunch of health, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, I wouldn't worry about this so much. This is getting complicated, so I wouldn't worry about this section,
Okay.
right? Because the other stuff is much more clear cut, right?
Yeah.
I would say the other stuff. This is just like a lot of people are coming. You got to calculate how many people are here. So,
Yeah.
Oh, you don't want this.
I wanted to back, honestly, but
Oh my god, he could have killed your ass.
I stayed out of range because I wasn't sure if he had feast or not. So
Right.
I'm just trying
Still
to
getting
auto-attack,
Gragas. Oh Jesus. Oh, here comes Gragas.
I'm like, no. I have nothing. I can't.
You want to run soon?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So.
Oh, I still died. Yeah,
Right.
I overstayed 100%.
Right. So, we got some similar ideas going on, right?
Mm-hmm.
When it comes to, let me see, where's the picture? Okay. After this, what's the thing you want to do?
Back.
That's it. That's how you know. And then you did the thing that doesn't make sense. This is where the inconsistency part comes in, right? Is where maybe it's like a bad habit with Twitch specifically, but you're like, come back to try and help for some reason, right? It's
I don't think it's Twitch. I'll do this with any champ. So
right, you just need a base, dude. Like fuck this, you got a base. Like let's say you guys stay and you get a kill, you start the base because their misfortune's coming. You lose tower anyway, so it just doesn't make sense, right?
Yeah.
You just need a not like what's it called?
Risk reward. This was very high risk on my part. Cool, we got a kill, but what's
you don't know the outcome is not a good idea, right? Yeah. Versus if you base now and come back, that's pretty good. I'd say we know that's always going to be good.
Tower, and I'll have Blade of the Ruin King, and
so I think you can attribute like most of our problems are coming from this idea, right?
I have 1,500 gold here. They all come back, so it's
right. I would say more importantly, we just have no health or mana to do anything, right? So yeah, I don't know what's going on here, but this is just a mess. This gives Braum OP. Oh, he's gonna die to sign. Oh, maybe not.
No, he dies. He goes back in.
What? What's going on with Sion here?
I don't know.
I thought he died.
No,
he's
Zonya's. He's Zonya's.
What the fuck?
Stop.
Why? What? I'm so confused. Wait.
And he walks in to die. I think he could have lived.
I think he could have killed him if he just insta died and then ran it.
True.
Maybe not. Oh, maybe not. They're not me out. All right. I don't know what's going on anymore, but it's like a mess afterwards, right?
Yeah. Which could have been probably prevented.
So after we watch this, we're gonna make sure you know how to do this decision-making idea, and we're gonna do it. We're gonna watch one of my VODs and have you do it to one of my VODs as well. Okay.
All right.
So here, all right. What are we trying to do? I can't see where Braum is. Is he here? He's not here.
No, he's back in base or died.
Right.
Yeah,
he's back in base. Okay,
yeah,
he's back in base. All right, what are we trying to do here?
Just honestly probably let tower drop now because there's no way I'm defending this.
I think you can fight.
But
right, how do I know you can win this fight? 1v2.
Nami's wave is gone. I have ult and flash and heal. I will have heal.
Right, so we know Nami bubble is ready, but she's 75% health. If you ulti her, flash bubble, we know is winning. But
I did, yeah.
Even if it doesn't pan out that way, I think it's fine. You can definitely kill these guys. Play the ranking first is winning for sure. All you have to do is flash bubble and you win.
Oh, I'm not hitting Nami. I get double kill. Never mind.
Nice, but what was the problem with the execution and the planning? What do you think? There's actually two things wrong here, honestly.
Could I have waited for Braum at this point, or should I have just went?
You can just 1v2. You can just 1v2,
really?
right?
Okay. So Cutlass first to make sure she doesn't go away. Yeah, and like you said, flash Nami bubble because she's
Right. So we had a problem with targeting as well.
And I also stood in the ult the whole time.
Yeah. So there are a lot of things going on here, but the idea is good, but you're missing some mechanical planning and the execution. Well, I mean, I can't really say execution because if you didn't have the plan, you can't execute, right?
Yeah.
So
yeah, that's true.
It's just make sure it's cleaner, I think, because you stood still and she threw the bubble, right? What if she flash bubbled? Or what if she threw the bubble onto you? Then I think this could be really awkward.
Yeah, I didn't think of that ahead of time, so I didn't plan it. So I wouldn't have reacted for it. I would have got hit by bubble and probably died.
You had the right ideas, so we're not gonna ding you so much. It's just how do you make sure it's 100% winning? That's how you do it, right?
Okay.
But it's good enough at this rank. right? You get problems when you get to Diamond 5 and higher, I would say, right?
Okay.
Because plays that should be good end up not being good due to execution or something like that. So, but anyways, you're gonna push this out and then do what, right? Oh, looks like we need to help Dragon.
So yeah, I won't go Dragon. I don't know why he started that.
I mean, they have all dead
I
people,
guess,
so this is winning, right?
Yeah. Well,
it doesn't matter if they steal Dragon because you're just gonna kill everyone, right?
Yeah.
I mean, we're happy that they suicide for this.
Cho'Gath.
Just run it down, right? Take everything. Take mid, take bot, take their jungle. This is pretty worth. Oh, this is bad, right? How do we know this is bad?
Well, we can't get to him. We should just shove mid.
Right, that's it. You just can't get to him. I mean, I think you shouldn't shove mid because Ari needs money, right? But we should be bot or Gromp or anything like that, right?
Okay.
It's just remember the consistent option is not this.
Yes,
he just walks away.
Exactly.
So and then see now we're sharing money, so this is really bad, right?
Yeah.
When we could have just gotten all this bot stuff for ourselves, right?
Yeah.
So it's just the same kind of idea running around, right?
Yeah. And
in terms of consistency.
1v2 again.
Oh, she is dead as fuck. But... Oh, nice try on the dodge. You have to ulti this if she flashes. Oh, never mind. She's dead. Sure. Push, and then you can even do Gromp. Someone died. You can even push and then push again, I would say. You can push and steal the whole jungle. A lot of options here, but this is your time, right? This is what we say. This is our time. So let's say fast forward.
Take tower. Yeah, we take tower. Cool.
Okay, pause. What's the plan now?
I could probably steal their jungle at this point or back.
Right. Remember, gold income is the most important. So I'll stay Gromp.
Steal their Gromp.
Right. Okay. No Gromp. Okay, we base, I guess. Right. Or going mid is great. This is actually really good.
Yeah,
because Ari's top. Yeah. Exactly.
Sion and Ari swap lanes. I forgot.
Right. So this is really good. So run mid. Do anything that's gold income. Maybe you even go bot here. Right. You can go top or bot, I think. But you don't want to base, I think, even though you have so much money. Remember, prefer to not lose minions if possible. Right.
Okay.
Here we're losing minions top. Could we have prevented that? Yes. Because they can't dive you for whatever reason. Right. It's just Jace. So yes, you did get to buy. You had a fat buy, but sometimes the buy is not like.
This is a mechanical misplay on my part.
Oh no!
Watch what happens with my expunge.
Wait, you just died because you didn't flash any. Oh shit!
No, I would have killed him if I expunged right there at the end. Even though I could probably play that better, but I expunged by accident. I fat fingered R and E.
Oh no, it's so sad.
Yeah.
Right. So. This is the execution phase, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you had a good idea. Flash the Q.
Yeah.
This is really good. It's just execution.
That's so sad.
Don't worry about it. Hey, as long as this is like what we want to see is that you know what the good idea is and you go for it. It's just the if you lose games, it's because the we do stuff that doesn't make sense. I think.
So do you think I could have saved tower if I just would have ran top instead of base?
Oh yeah. I mean like. Let's go to this picture, right? Okay, so for some reason, let's say we know it's just Jace. We just run top here, and then how does he kill us? How does he stop us from just clearing minions under the tower? Can he one-shot you? The answer is no. Then you can do it, right?
Yeah.
Like you said, we're gonna flash his Q. Okay, we're good to go, right?
Yeah.
If there are two people top, then you can't go, right? Two or three people could be awkward, but we already know that everyone else is somewhere else. And then okay, you don't want to go mid here. You want to go top, right?
Yeah.
Definitely don't want to go bot. And how do we know you want to go top? You're losing minions. What's going on here? Oh, you don't want to go. You don't want to go to this.
No, I don't.
Right. So it's really the same idea, right? A lot of times. Oh, maybe we can kill this guy. You have no ulti though. You gotta kill him within 2 seconds, or it's not happening.
It didn't happen.
Oh no! Oh no!
Watch this.
If he ultis, he's gonna ulti you in the face. You're dead as fuck, right? So. Like we said, it's the same idea in terms of this is your planning stage. What's the most consistent option? You need to go top because you're losing minions.
I knew that too because I was like, I don't have ult. Should I really do this? I think I took too long thinking about it, and I should have just called off on it and just went top.
Right.
I was looking at going top, but I was like, oh, she's by herself.
Right, but what's the counterplay? She E flashes. And her whole team shows up. Yeah. That's how we know. There's no way. That's how we know. From the get go, right? It's just there's no way. If you had ulti, she can't flash away. But that's a different story. It's just the big ideas we're looking at is just how can we find opportunities to make money? Okay, don't worry about killing people. I think you're focused from what your gameplay says. Maybe subconsciously we're like, you really need to kill people, but you just need to make sure that you're playing the game and they're not, and then you win. Like in terms of just generating money, right? That's all you need to do. Like you're playing Twitch, and they haven't punished you in these replays in terms of destroy lane or anything like that. So you can just automatically win the game with this pick just by doing that thing. Oh, what happened here? Okay, let's watch this. This is actually different than what we saw.
So
okay,
I was really just looking to pop up and get them from a flank or something, or just catch them from a side where they're off guard.
This is good.
Because Cyan's ulting in, which he hits the tank.
Looks good.
Wave is down, so I'm like, okay.
Gragas ulti is still on.
But Jace.
Oh, we need to run us. Oh shit, that was a nice flash by him.
Played that really well.
Wow. Okay, I would not fault you for that as much. This is like not something you worry on. Yeah.
For me, it was set like it looked like it was set up for me to do something here.
Right, it's good. Up until you forgot that Jace existed, right?
Yeah.
So do you think
targeting Cho'Gath was the right thing?
Oh yeah, this is fucking free, right? What's consistent? This guy or trying to aim these people with Gragas ulti up? You can't stop Gragas ulti, so you just kill Cho'Gath, right? This is really good. The only problem is that you just forgot that Jace is coming, right? So this is what I call Teamfight Awareness, and I think I don't think this is something you need to worry about yet.
Okay.
But you have the right idea in terms of let's just kill this guy. He just outplayed Charm so hard. It was insane. And this fight's going poorly because
I died.
You end up dying, right? So yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit. That's always really funny to see when someone dies to Gragas ult.
Yeah.
Sure, not the end of the world though.
Yeah.
What's going on here?
So here, the team, it seemed so. Rom actually pinged me to take this, and I should have went there first instead of even pathing towards red. And I think
go somewhere else. Oh yeah, you need to push mid first for sure, right? Remember, money. Unless you're like, if you do mid, they're gonna steal red. Then you do this first. But I think you can do either way. Honestly, it's just I think it's a hard decision. You should do red here because Gragas is trying to steal it, right? But
possibly or drag.
Right, I would say either one is not too bad. Okay. Yeah, definitely go top. Cyan doesn't. You don't want Cyan to get that.
No, Cyan.
A lot of it too. It's okay. Whatever. You have the right idea. You want to go top, and then you take camps. Sure. Good.
I just wanted to get my BF.
Run it down into Baron side. Very good.
I think Scuttle.
Yep, that's exactly what I would do. Right. You also need pink wards, man. It's like you limit your options when you don't have a pink ward, right?
That's another thing. Like for me, sometimes I'll buy pink wards, but I sit on them forever. Like especially during the laning phase.
Right. You should sit on them until you find a good spot, right? Yeah. Similar to how you can have value on your abilities, you can have better value on your wards as well, right? And then wow, this is about to be a fat fight.
I pinged Cyan to go bot. He has TP up. Like I pinged him for like a good while, and so
I mean, it's fine for you to go bot, right? This is a-okay. Like, spam back ping mid,
just like
this is where you spam back ping mid because you're down here. Oh, are they getting caught?
Yeah, Cyan stays there for the wave. Something happens though.
This is fine. Okay, here we go. What's going on? Oh, this is fine too. If they survive long enough.
No,
they don't survive long enough. Okay, still salvageable.
But I go in 3v5.
Oh no!
I knew I shouldn't have.
Oh. You can aim Jace, and this is fine, as long as you wait. Oh, okay, this is still fine. Cho'Gath Q. Wait. Okay, there's nothing left. You want to run?
Yeah.
This is fine still. You kill this guy. This is still winning. I just want to get away from them. You're too close. Oh no! Wait, you didn't expunge.
Yeah, I died before I could expunge. Or I should have expunged earlier, I guess.
In terms of team fighting, we're doing pretty good. You have the right idea. I think execution.
Could I have flashed towards Jace, like and dodge the Q and secure a kill that way to reposition, or do you?
Yeah. You can go this way.
Without.
Yeah, it's just they're running this way, so you want to go this way, right? I think you stand still a lot when you auto attack, but. Mechanics isn't something we want to worry about yet either. Yeah. That's like a D5, D3.
Okay.
D1 level is focusing on mechanics. Yeah, the right idea. It's just why'd you lose this fight? It's because 3v5, right?
Yep.
So
definitely weren't necessarily behind at this point. We're not behind.
Like, if you want to say something that's easiest to fix, what would it be here?
Just don't take the fight at all.
It looks okay,
Yeah.
but is there an ability we use that we shouldn't have?
Ulti.
Yeah, I mean,
there's no one I can kill with ulti right there. They're
we
all
should
split
save
up.
it, right? Save until save it. I mean, you could use it on Jace or Misfortune or Nami if they walk up, but it's almost never correct to use it on just the tank, essentially.
Okay.
Right? Because that's like your whole kit is just we're gonna ulti here.
Jace would have died there if I saved the ulti.
Right. Or you could have found something fat, right? But not really your fault. Your team tried to 2v5, but I think we definitely could have saved the Baron.
Yeah. We all died there, and they Baron. I think. No.
So the mid game, you just need to make sure your priorities are shifted. Ask yourself, where's my consistent gold income? I think that'll fix a lot of your. You try and do something else that doesn't. Is not consistent. Oh wow, this is good. How do you catch that guy? You can kill people here. Okay, everything's fine. You have 6 seconds. You just gotta wait.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe help this guy. Save ulti and you can kill backline. Oh, this is free. You kill Nami first, probably. Oh, this Jace is dead as fuck. Nice. Oh, never mind. He flashed. That's fine. You saved ulti. That was really good. Oh.
And Gragas. I didn't.
This is just regular team fighting, right?
Yeah.
Is the guy who's gonna kill you? So this is similar to the what's it called? Tunnel visioning we were talking about earlier. Is you want to kill a minion, you're getting punished. You want to kill a person, you're getting punished. So one thing that helped me, among the other things I said already, is like anytime you really want something, that's when they're gonna get you, right?
Yeah.
That's like the perfect time.
I've been doing this all game. They've been focusing me, which is what they should be doing. Like, Gragas just 100-0'd me there. Oh.
Right, they're always looking for you.
Yep.
Right.
Definitely not my support's fault either. He felt bad for letting me die. I was like,
we're just committing Sudoku, you know? Oh, this is kind of awkward. You don't have ulti.
Yeah.
I'm like, run! Oh shit!
I flashed that because
you guys just lose this now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So feels bad. It came down to a few fights in the end.
Yeah, it did.
That's kind of too many mistakes. That's exactly what I would say. So
we just snowballed our mistakes, like just one mistake after another.
Right. So let's go through. Let's use a Twitch replay because I think it'll help the most. But let's go through things that you think you should do. Let's pretend you're me, and I'll pause at certain times. Those are the times you should be thinking in game of what you want to do next. Right.
You want to give me like 2 seconds?
Oh sure.
Use the bathroom real quick.
Me too. Oh, wait! I thought you already had one. Nope. All right, let me know when you're back. Well, actually,
I'm back.
Okay, nice. All right, you can still see my screen, right?
Mm-hmm.
So let's watch this real quick, and then I think I have someone else lined up.
Sounds good.
But let's talk about pause at. I'll try and pause at certain moments, and that's like the exact time I would think of these things. So, and I want you to come up with what you would do, and why is it consistent, right? But any questions, by the way, as we're just like going through this?
No. Definitely what we went over today helps a lot more. I think it'll help with the stuff we went over our first coaching session as well. Like, do we have time to take this? But like,
Right.
just things we can do to punish not necessarily the bot lane, but just their team in general, and
Yeah.
and what's a good way for me to make consistent gold income, whether I'm behind or ahead, push
Right.
that advantage or catch back up.
So in this picture, I paused. Why do you think I paused?
Yeah, because they're missing.
True, but what's going on the map that makes this relevant?
We don't know where their jungler is, and Graves is bot side.
Right, looks like we're doing some kind of river fight, right? Looks like something's about to happen. So here we're like, okay, so they go river, we're going river, right? That's how we know. And then, okay, looks like everything is fine. Oh, Shen's going.
Yep, Shen's going.
So it seems like if you want to fight, we're gonna do it. We're gonna try and bait it out now. You see Gragas, right? So it seems pretty good. Oh, this looks free. Everyone run it down. Oh, I couldn't get in. Yeah, it's fine. So what's his lane matchup, by the way?
They're see, you guys are catch and they're all in.
Right. In a way, we're more pokey catchy and they're like
exactly.
all in catch, right?
Yeah,
so you see, I'm literally never walking up to them, right?
Yep.
This whole time, because he's gonna out trade me, right?
Yeah.
Jin out trading, or they're gonna all in me. It's gonna be really awkward. But you know, what do we do if not that? Oh, looks like we're just farming, right?
Yeah.
Just last hitting. As long as you don't make any matchup mistakes, you're gonna do really well in lane.
I think I remember watching this game. You streamed this game, didn't you?
I think I stream all my games nowadays.
True. Because you were dealing with that Zoe.
Right.
Some crazy sleeps. So.
Alright, so let's fast forward, see what's going on. Sure. Nothing too relevant yet.
Yeah.
Even past this stuff. Maybe something here makes a lot of sense. Like if we're doing something like this, their jungle and mid are coming, right?
Yeah.
That's always your first reaction is their jungle and mid are coming, so we gotta fucking run. So run. Alright. Yep. Oh, mid's here. Okay, we're gonna base, right? Hopefully we're gonna base. So I'm just leaving him, right? He's just dead unless I see something.
Yeah. I guess I have a question about Twitch's kit, because I know they reworked him a while back where he's camouflage now instead of actually true invis. When can they actually see you?
So they can see you if, let's say, where's this circle? Let me see this.
Because I know the icon comes up when you're kind of close. Does that just bring to
their
awareness? Yeah.
If they're in it, they can see you.
Okay, but right now he just knows that you're around somewhere.
Right, yellow. No, he doesn't know anything. Yellow means that you're close enough to get a move speed buff.
Oh, so he has zero idea.
Right, he has no clue. Right, when it's red, they can see you.
Okay.
Until then, they can't see anything. Right.
Okay.
Let's see. Fast forward and push us in. Sure. All right. What are we gonna do next? Since we're playing Twitch, we can actually do something here, which is kind of funny.
Probably real mid.
Yeah. I'm gonna run mid with Malzahar ulti, right?
Yeah.
I didn't buy boots, so we're not doing that, right?
We're too slow. Top is shoved all the way out right now, so it's gonna.
Yeah, we can't really do top, I would say. No. Maybe if we're crazy, we'll try something like that. But maybe, yeah, I don't think that's the best. But if you can guarantee it for some reason and then run back bot, could be good. But the reason why we can run mid is because you can run bot after mid, right?
Yeah.
If you go top, you got to base and then go back bot.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think going mid here would be an option if we had boots, right? Yeah. We know it works because Malzahar has ulti, so that's about it.
Exactly.
Let's fast forward. Oh, someone's like, ward my red. I'm like, okay, sure. Yeah. What's going on here? Oh, fight breaking out. So we can help. Looks fine to me. Let's kill this guy, sure. Seems pretty basic, right? 2v2.
Yeah. Kill him.
Yep. Sure. What are we doing now?
Shoving wave out.
What if you freeze? Right? Freeze. Either works, right? I would say we can shove this out.
Would freezing be better because you would punish him by him losing minions, or?
Yes, he loses minions if you freeze. Does he lose minions if you push?
In this case, probably not as many as if you froze, right?
I would say he's losing minions because we can shove into tower anyways.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
So yeah, we're just gonna shove this in. But I think whatever you do, as long as you have the logical reasoning, is good.
Yeah.
Like freezing here, like you see, I'm like, oh, let's freeze this maybe, and then we already ended up pushing, so sure.
Yep.
But you have the right idea, right? Oh, how do we generate an advantage?
Yeah.
You know, this is the time to think about it, right? So now we're just slow pushing, right? Sure. Oh, someone showed up mid.
Yeah.
Someone died. Feels bad.
Yep.
I remember this game. Anyone crazy.
Yeah.
That's pretty scary. But here we're just gonna slow push, right?
Yep.
Sure. And then what are we gonna do after that? What do you think?
Invade their jungle.
Is there anything wrong with that?
Well, yeah, possibly mid and jungle because
right.
Mid lane
So,
stuff. So maybe get ward on dragon.
Right. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna ward shallow. Oh no, yeah, we're just gonna ward super shallow. I wouldn't go for dragon because they're still missing, right?
Yeah.
They're gonna run us down. Oh, fat damage. Can we do anything here? Probably not. Wow, that was disgusting. What the hell? And then you just go back to pushing this, right?
Yeah.
But those are like the times when you're under zero pressure. That's when you figure out what you're gonna do next.
Yeah.
So fast forward a bit. Okay, what's the plan now?
Well, Wave's gonna come back to the middle, meet in the middle. You could look for some cheese play here.
Right.
Possibly.
That's probably exactly what I'm doing.
Because yeah, you have a ward right there, so Zoe can possibly.
Oh,
okay.
I did something even better. I froze it. Yeah, I froze it. I did. We did it. We're doing something though. But that's how do we?
Yeah.
How can we do that in time? Because we were figuring it out beforehand, right? Oh, we're gonna slow push this. What are they gonna do? Oh,
yeah, they were too far back for them
to
to stop you to do that.
Right. So he's not having a good game, is he?
No.
Oh. Can we do this? I don't think so.
No.
Just gonna sit here. What is he gonna do? Denying the cannon is like, oh, it's so sad. And then because you do things like this, you know, I'm pretty sure he's gonna end up just randomly dying. We try to go for something here, but sure. And then why are we face tanking everything here?
I don't know.
How many people are at this fight?
Oh, 3.
And then they have 3, right? So if they have a bad engage, we're winning. So we're just trying to bait him into going in, but he didn't take it.
Okay.
And it's same thing, right? What are they gonna do? They're just gonna sit here and freeze. They can't play the game. Oh, here comes Annie. Oh, what the hell?
He's walking towards Annie, but he's dead.
He just dies, right?
Yeah.
What did he do that you did in the other game?
Tunneled.
Right, you want the minion, right? You wanted the minion.
The minion too.
It's literally impossible, right?
Yeah.
It's literally impossible to get it. I don't know how he's supposed to get the minion, but it's just not happening, right? So yeah, don't do that. If you have to give shit up, you have to, right? Same thing here, right? Why am I not preventing this Gragas from freezing this?
Who's gonna? Well, mid's still missing, and then their support's coming back, and then your support's there's not
right.
Really.
It does not seem possible, right? Doesn't seem good. So we just base, right? It's not consistent. We don't want to do that thing. So sure, we're looking for something, and then okay, fight breaks out mid. What's the plan here?
Go help your team.
And then are we winning, losing, or not sure? So we default to losing.
Well, it's gonna be 3v4 because Malzahar is in base.
So default to losing, right? Yeah, definitely losing. So we can help, but we're just gonna throw a cask and run like hell, right?
Yeah.
Everyone run. Like I'm not even in range, right?
Yeah.
He's just fucking dead. I don't know what he was doing, but that was a big mistake.
Yeah.
But the big idea is we didn't really waste any time. Right?
Yeah.
We're trying to help. We look to help.
Just see what you can do.
Then, yeah, exactly. Yeah. Versus when you just like left Swain to dry, maybe you could have done something. You just had to take a look at the very least. Right? Okay. So this is still planning phase, right? Because we're under no pressure, right? Yeah. So what are we trying to do? Oh, Shen goes mid, we push. We're gonna dive. Oh, 2 people mid. All right, let's push.
Shove.
Hello, push. But make sure you don't lose any minions while you're pushing, right? So
yeah, that's also something that happens to me quite often when I try to hard push or the support throws in their abilities and auto attacks. It kind of throws me off, and I'm just not paying attention.
Right.
So.
And then what's the difference in this CS bot lane?
Shit.
Right. Can we do this every game against these players?
Probably not.
Right.
But
wait, what do you mean probably not? We do this every game on stream. Come on.
Yeah.
Not like this. Yeah, we can repeat this. Okay. Right? It's all repeatable. Right.
Well,
nothing random happened. Yeah. Nothing really random happened. You give us the same situation, we're gonna have the same outcome every time. Right. Oh, this guy's dying. Pretty sure he's dying. Oh, he lived. I didn't go for the flash though. Why?
Shen taunt.
It's not. It's not consistent, right? I didn't know.
That too, yeah.
I didn't know. I was like, you're gonna get him now. Or you're not getting him. So we backed off
Well,
immediately.
if you
right?
ulted, would that have been worth your ult? Could you have killed him with ult? Or no?
I don't think so, right? Because he can actually flash auto attacks. So.
Oh, true. Yeah.
But let's say I didn't know if I could kill him without. Okay, we don't use it. All right.
Yeah.
It's all about consistency. It's like
True.
maybe you can get him if you ulti.
Yeah.
In this picture, it actually seems like I still not use it. Right.
Yeah.
It's like 17 health, but that's like two auto attacks. I don't know.
Heal there. That's okay. And
yeah, it's like he's trying to clear the minions. So we're gonna base tank that. Yeah. You didn't actually need to kill him.
Yeah,
to get the desired outcome.
Base, and then you get tower here, possibly.
Right. So after something happens, what's the plan? What do you think we're doing now?
Just try and take tower.
Okay.
If not take tower, then just get the next creep wave.
Agreed.
And then go in their jungle ward or base.
We don't have a ward though, right?
Oh, okay. Maybe I don't know if you can take.
But right now,
take their camps.
Yeah, we can't take their camps. That's usually like you're hard winning or they're not there, right?
So just either if you can't take tower, then base, or if you don't need a base, then do Crazn. Or can you can't roam mid. Mid's dead.
Right. No. So what's wrong with just keep pushing bot?
Their jungler.
Okay, and then we have some kind of warning.
TP.
Right. So here we're looking at TP, right? So right now we're like, okay, we're gonna do tower and wave, and then look for TP. And we're gonna run, right? Yeah. And the reason why I'm kind of hesitant because you said Crazn is because we can do something better, which is keep pushing.
Yeah.
Their Jhin has the base eventually, right?
Exactly.
So and then we see Gragas top, so we're like, oh, there's nothing happening here. So here, what's the best thing you can get now? After you see this,
take the jungle camp now.
Okay.
Or shove the tower and then look for jungle.
Agreed, right? Anything like that. You just keep going, right? I think in the last games we saw you play, you based, right? Mm-hmm. So that's how we know we need to run it down, right? Unless Annie's missing. Oh.
She's missing now, yeah.
I'm like, should I push? I feel like I should push. But I guess Annie's missing, so we're really scared, right?
Yeah.
So we look at this, and we say, Annie's missing. If you do a camp, she's coming. Can you stop that? No. So that's how we know we can't do this. But if she showed up, I'm pretty sure I would just take camps, right?
Yep.
So fast forward. Okay, what's the planning? What are we doing now?
Probably just mid. Go mid, right?
Isn't someone mid already?
Yeah. You guys can look for either go top or look for getting vision around Herald, but
right, we're gonna push top out, right? Unless Malzahar has got it, then we're gonna do something else, like go mid, right? But our idea is,
they didn't get
we're gonna fight this. Oh, he's trolling. Here we go, baby. Let's go. Oh, they're really getting baited into this one. Here we go. Seems good. We got everyone here. Nice. So we knew there's a fight going on because they're trying to hit tower, right? Oh, this guy's dead as fuck too. Oh, goodbye.
So what are your thoughts on going Bork first now versus Hurricane?
Runons? I think it's pretty good. I think I need more testing because I'm sure it's different in certain situations, right? Yeah. But it seems pretty consistent. It's really good, right? In terms of consistency.
Plus, it gives you some sustain too during.
Right. You can even trade after first buy if they get Stormraiser or something, right? So
Hurricane, you just look for the all in, right?
Yeah, just look for all in only. So in this picture, what do we do now?
You guys can probably Herald, right? Because no, Graves is bot. Just rotate mid possibly, or take their. Can you take their jungle camp? Probably just rotate mid.
Let's remember that our main goal is to generate income.
Okay, generate.
So if we go mid, Camille's already got it, right?
Yeah, she does. Then really maybe get Crazn real quick.
Right. Yeah, get Crazn, right? We see NA. Oh, they can't stop me, right? We're actually just trying to troll this guy real quick.
Here for two things.
What the hell?
Suck some hard candy and suck some dicks.
Trying to freeze it.
It's just free damage. Yeah, he's just trying to freeze it. But we're gonna take Crazn. We really care about the Crazn here, right? That's the whole reason why I came here.
So
it's just
do you
extra
take
punish.
The whole Crazn camp or just the big one and then maybe the subsequent smaller ones?
as
The
much
big
as
one I
we
know is-
can
okay.
before running, right? Oh, it looks like we gotta run, right? Oh, Monka S. And he's on the way. We gotta get out. So you're just fighting, right? You already know how to do all this stuff. Oh, we're out. Seems good. And then because all that happened, you know, Graves and Camille are having a good time.
Yep.
Playing World of Warcraft, you know. This is PvE. Seems good. I mean, they're taking all this. They're taking all this money, and then we go mid, right? It's just income.
The money. Yep.
Right. So here we're just out. We get mid. Oh, okay. We're scared of Annie, right? So we should run. Yeah, it's fine. We're gonna do wraiths, or we're gonna wait for Annie to push in. Either one is fine. Yeah. I think she's pushing quick. So pick this up.
Okay.
What do you do next?
Would you go? Well, we're looking at generating gold, so Annie's probably going about. You could look at Raptors, or just keep shoving mid.
Right.
If she doesn't show.
Right. If she doesn't show, we can't push mid. But if she does show, we're gonna push. Right.
Yeah.
It's all about money. It's all about the money. Right. I don't know where she is, so I'm gonna base probably, or I'm gonna wait until she shows up. I really don't want to base here. Okay, good. I'm not gonna base, right? Am I gonna base? Oh, we're swapping. We're swapping. Okay, I see. It was a really awkward swap. We lost minions in that swap, but we wanted Malzahar to be mid and Twitch to be in a side lane. So, actually, we would say this is a mistake because we should have cleared this and then go top, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So this say is an accuracy.
I guess what was your intention of swapping with Malzahar? Did you want to swap or did he?
No. I wanted to swap, right? Because we want Malzahar to be in the mid lane. It's like, first of all, Twitch wants to be in the side lane usually, right? So he can run people down the lane. And then second is, if Malzahar is mid, I think he has more. He's less able to die to Annie, because any stun is gonna get canceled by his passive.
Yep.
Versus if I get stunned, oh goodbye boys. And second, he can run into their jungle to ulti quick, right?
Yep.
But we can't do that as effective, right? We can go invisible, but Annie's gonna be able to kill us first before we can push the wave anyways. So right, so we wanted to swap. It was really poor swap. But here we're just gonna push top because this is money. Oh, they're all coming. We gotta run.
So run, yeah.
Right, so this is actually kind of trolling.
What the?
He's just trying to kill Zoe, but we'll say it's not worth, right?
Oh yeah, no, not worth.
Probably not worth. We should have ran. Okay, that was a mistake. But despite all that, we still have a lot of money, right?
Yeah.
So we have a lot of what's it called? A cushion? No. It's like we made a mistake, but it wasn't a disaster, and we still had all that money from before, right?
Yeah.
So,
I get what you're trying to say.
Yeah. Like, look at this.
Far enough ahead where it
Right.
wasn't that big of a deal, but it would have been better if you didn't die there.
Right. Exactly.
But
So
you're so far ahead, it's kind of
oh,
okay.
we're trolling here. We're trying to troll this guy for sure.
Who's spot?
We're just looking for Jin, right? So okay, can't find him. We should push, right? Pause. What should we do? Push, right? I guess.
Push, yeah, shove it.
What are we gonna do after we push?
Where's their probably just rotate mid, yeah.
Right, because
You can't take
Camille wants bot,
safely.
and we can't jungle camp, sure. And we need to be near Rift Herald. Oh wow, what's going on? Oh, see, Malzahar versus Annie, right?
Yeah.
He can actually do something.
Yeah, it's 3v2 here now.
Yeah, we got the man advantage. Let's find something. I'm just trying to find something here. We got more people, right?
Yep.
Nothing happens. Sure. Oh, what the hell?
3v3.
Oh, he's trying to ulti the wave again. This guy is not having a good time on Jin. Sure. We're doing what's it called?
Herald.
Rift Herald. So
Yeah.
you gotta go top because
just
you're
do
losing
top.
minions. Yeah.
Yep.
So it's all about money, right? You
So,
see, it's literally all about
You
money.
know you can't take too much up top here, like and hard shove all the way to the turret. When do you stop shoving? Just past river?
Let's say you do as much as you can without dying. So that's like the most general case. So let's say the Rengar is 10-0. You can't be here.
Yeah, at all. Yep.
Right. I actually made that mistake earlier today because I was like tilted or something. But if they don't have something like that, which is usually the case, you do this, right? Or if your support is here and you can 2v1, you do this, right?
Okay.
Or let's say you're super strong and you have a pink ward, you do this, right? It's basically when you can, you do it, right? It's like I really don't want to lose minions here, but I don't think we have a choice, so we base, right? I think it's fine. Base, run mid, but basically any time we can get money, we do it, right?
Okay.
Oh, I remember this. He just dies. So like, okay, sure. Goodbye.
Wait, what? Why did he
Yeah,
walk
I
back
don't.
in?
I have no idea, but it was that was interesting.
Wait,
Okay,
why did
pause.
you put your ult first in this case because you're going under turret and you just wanted to guarantee the kill.
We had a mechanical mistake. What do you think it was? What's the plan, and what was the execution mistake?
The plan was just to kill him. You could have probably popped Bork first and then tossed your W and then just autoed him to death without.
Right. The plan is Blade the Ring King, but
Yeah.
somehow he wasn't in range, and I auto attacked. Right. So it's really awkward. I think I said it on stream too. I was like, "Where's my Blade the Ring King?" or something. I was like, "I don't know."
Okay. But then he just decides to give it to you anyway.
He kills himself. So I don't know what's going on, but seems good. But this is a consistently good, right? Blade the Ring King here. Right. How do we know? Oh, Annie just showed. I'm pretty sure. Let me see.
Yeah, she was top.
Oh yeah, Annie was top. She's running down right now. I think we can do this in time, right?
Yeah.
Sure. Fast forward. We're gonna take tower. What are we gonna do next?
You have your whole team mid, so just keep going mid. Jin's dead or Baron. Look to bait Baron.
Right. Any of those options are really good, right? So yeah, going mid. A fight is really optimal. Oh, Annie's top. Definitely dive.
Annie's top. This is. Yeah,
hope we can dive.
5v3.
Mouse hard ult anyone? Yeah, that's why we're running it down, trying to get anyone here, right? Because we know we have a million people. They have no one. Oh, he flashed. Feels bad.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay, we're still going mid.
Yep,
Okay, pause. Now what?
You can. Looks like Harold's gonna hit that mid tower anyways. Couldn't you just force Baron or steal all their jungle camps on the way out?
No one can tank Baron, right? So we're gonna get Annie flashed on because she was up here. She's hiding in any of these bushes.
True. Okay.
So there's no way we can Baron, right? We're gonna take. It's all about money though, right? We're gonna take anytime you have no idea. It's just free money you take, and it's like, oh, this doesn't look good. I don't like this,
can't
right?
take that turret.
That doesn't seem good.
That's a dive.
It's like we'll help as long as we're safe, right?
Yeah.
So kind of safe, but now we're running for sure.
Yeah.
Help to the point where you can help, and then you run when you can't help anymore, right? Path immediately to the money, right? So it's literally all about generating income, and I think that's the focus you need to work on when making your decisions, right? Because look at this, like we're up in here. You know what I'm saying? Look at the CS.
That's almost 10 a minute.
Yeah, we even died once. So monk ass. Okay, we're good. Well, that's the big idea, right? Like, it doesn't matter what we're doing as long as we're doing something useful. And useful in AD carry is making money.
Yeah.
Right. Anything else is like you better be helping the team get an objective or something, or you can't make money because your team died, or they have a fed jungler or something. I don't know, right? Okay. But that's the big idea. So yeah, see, everything we're doing is very consistent, right? Yeah. Except like we saw a few mistakes, but overall it's like not bad. Oh, we're trying to do something funny here. This is kind of dicey, but why would I do this?
Well, you have people around you, and you guys took the back way into the pit.
Right.
You're safe in the back, and you have flash. So
right. Yeah. I got flash. So. Okay. Something does happen, and then since we're safe, we're okay, right?
Yeah.
Sure.
You just cast. You kill them all.
Ulti for jungle is great. He's not tank. He's AP jungle. So. This looks kind of dicey, but we still have flash, right? Good. Whew! I had to flash there. I was fucking dying to something random. I don't know what it is. Definitely dying there. Oh, notice how we're not chasing, right?
Yeah. Shove mid. They're all 3 of them are dead.
Take all the money, right?
Yeah. They're still. I think they still get a kill here if I remember properly.
Yeah, they're still killing people here. They definitely shouldn't need me, but I mean, most players would chase.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I know. Right. I would even too to a certain extent, but I need to ask myself, I guess, going forward, can I make money somewhere else guaranteed, right? Right.
Yeah, exactly. Right. I think most of the time, like, I didn't know if we could get them for sure, right? So I'm like, okay, I'm out, right?
So it's not worth your time.
We actually get inhibitors somehow. I don't even know. It's kind of funny, but and then we kill all this. I hope there's no TP.
This way, yeah.
Well, we know Darius is dead. I think this is when I checked Darius, and then base because top is getting Malzahard, right? That's fine. Yeah. Oh, are we stealing red? No way. Oh, we're stealing red. Hell yeah.
Nice. And ward. Okay, yeah.
Oh, and Scuttle, right? We're not basing yet, right? So it's all about maximizing your income. Oh my god, look at this CS now.
Would you just take your own jungle camps right now, or would that be wasting time?
That's wasting time, right? Because you can get on the way out. Like basically, if you could complete an item, You can. Okay, so this is the idea.
Okay,
if you don't get the scuttle and their camps now, you're not getting it. But you can get your camps later because they can't invade.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
And you have enough money to buy something now, so there's no point. There's no added incentive to getting.
Right. What else are we gonna buy with that extra money? Right. We're just wasting time, like you said. We could have used that time to be on the map. Better sell this Doran's blade. There we go. Yeah. So, dude, pings are important. I should have bought 3. I think I'm just trolling here, but definitely should have bought 3. But yeah, now we can just do this. I mean, Graves wants it. We're not gonna steal it from him.
Yep. So you guys just baiting here?
Oh yeah. This is why we need pink ward, right?
Yep.
Because now they have to face check. Or they're really upset. Or if they don't check, we just fucking do it.
Yep.
So, sure. Oh, we're trolling here for sure. See if we can spot the mistake.
It's
the same one you did. So what is it?
You tunneled on a kill.
Ah, there it is, right? This is winning as long as we don't die, right? Even though Zoe gets blown up, if we just keep our distance, we're winning, right? So, that's the problem. We just randomly die.
By the CC there from Gragas and then...
Right.
Okay.
It's the same thing. I mean, it's very similar to, remember you were playing Twitch and Gragas came in. Yeah. So what's the problem here? Your first priority isn't to kill someone. It's to make sure you don't die.
Make sure you don't die, but deal damage.
I was actually testing here to see if my team fighting could be improved, but nothing changed, right? I was like, I'm gonna try and actually kill Annie and get out, but it doesn't work that way, right?
No.
It literally doesn't work that way. So I'm like, okay, yeah, it doesn't work that way. I tested again later too to see if it's the same idea, but you see what's going on in this game, right?
You go into that knowing that you just wanted to see if you could kill Annie in that team fight and get out.
Right. I tested. I knew that from what I teach, this should be losing. I was just making sure if we could if we could change that. Because you were so far ahead, right? You wanted. I was testing.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, so it just definitely doesn't work yet. We're so far ahead. We're like, oh, maybe we can improve our team fighting ideas, but didn't seem like it, right? Seems pretty solid from my experience.
Mm-hmm.
But all of this is just making money, right?
Yep.
That's your main focus. I think is warped. So all you have to do is change that and make sure you have this planning counter plan idea, okay? In terms of what you're trying to do next, right? And then do this stuff. Scuttle, right? It's all about making money. If we're not making money, we're helping our team try and do something, right? We're standing here so that if they engage, we kill them, right?
Okay.
Don't have to go top. It's pushing back, right? It's all the same kind of. All these ideas are kind of intertwined. Oh, okay. This is trolling too.
Annie has stun.
What's the counterplay? Oh no, I was waiting for the stun to go off, but
okay.
What's the counterplay here?
Shen taunts you. But I don't think you can kill because Shen's right next because W.
Ah, there it is, right? You're just gonna W. It's not possible. So we end up losing this. Spoiler. But it doesn't make sense, right? I was testing again, but yeah,
you were
definitely trolling. Definitely trolling now, right? So yeah, don't do that. But sure, now we play serious and we're like, okay, let's get Baron. Let's see.
You're okay with at these points, you're testing. You're okay with if you die, I know you're not going into it thinking you're gonna die, but you know that if you die, it's not the end of the war, right?
Oh no, I'm just what is it? We're just trying to see if we're wrong on any of these team fighting ideas. Yeah. Okay. So I go into this knowing I should die here, right? Okay. I'm pretty sure I'm I think I'm trolling guys, and then I go in. So it's just to make sure, a lot of times, I mean, not a lot of times, no one has the perfect way to play League.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? We're just trying to get as close as possible. So I'm just trying to see if can I improve on anything I teach, and it's just so far not really. It seems pretty solid.
Yeah.
At least from what I can tell, from my understanding. Okay, I guess they just die. I mean, you just hit the closest guy, right? No problem.
Yeah.
No real problem here. What are they gonna do? I guess they die. Fast forward. We're just gonna push, right? This is where the money is. So make money, make money. Push this out, and then top, base.
Pushing back in.
Right, so we get top. Look at this CS, right? It's kind of disgusting. And we died
scary.
3 times. And then group. Oh, okay. What are we doing here? This is definitely trolling too. That was definitely trolling too. What's the counterplay here?
He taunts their whole. Annie could pop out of nowhere.
Ah, right there, right? This spot. I agree. 100% agree. So I was just testing, trolling. I mean, Annie was on this side, right? So it's not like we're crazy. It's every single game. It's gonna happen.
So you can't take in heavy back off.
Right. Safety first, right? Consistency is really what's the
Oh,
the
dead.
idea. Oh, I guess he just dies, right?
Oh, okay.
No, he's dead. Don't worry. There's no way out. And you can like look for a play or whatever.
Being really aggro here and killing them.
Right.
So how do you know when you can do that? Like, do you have this planned out in your head, or is it do you come up with this as it's coming along at this point in this fight?
So there are two ideas here. How hard are you winning the fight? And that's like one idea. That's a secondary idea. And the first idea is have you accounted for all the abilities that are going to kill you? Right. So what abilities are going to kill me on their team?
Gragas ulti.
Okay.
If he lands it on you properly, but if you know about that, you can flash it though.
Right. And then what else?
The Jin W.
I would say Jin W is not coming out in time, but that's very secondary. I would say.
Really, just Annie and Gragas are the two.
Well, we noticed Annie died here, so we're like, oh, we can just go.
So then, Shenton.
Right.
And
so
Gragas.
those Shenton and Gragas. So you get hit by those, you're dying in a 5v5. But that we know that we can flash one, and we're winning so hard, it's like it almost doesn't matter what we do, right? Okay. So we're gonna continue this no matter what, right? Yeah. Is the big idea. So he ultis and I flash, he right?
You flash.
So that's the big idea. Is we knew we were winning so hard, we go forward, and then we're prepared to dodge that ability, right? So that's kind of how we can figure out what's going on. But the important part is you gotta dodge first, right? Yeah. Remember these examples? You did not dodge first. 9 and 1 does not matter, right? Literally, you could have 3,000 gold, 5,000 gold on the other AD carry. Doesn't matter if you just die, right?
Yeah.
Same thing here, right? Doesn't matter. I'm 9 and 2. It doesn't matter, right? You do something that doesn't make sense, you're almost always losing, right? And I've done it so many times. That's how I know, right? So you want to be mega consistent like this. Oh, impossible to lose, basically. So yeah, what do you think?
It makes sense.
So yeah, let's to kind of review. I would say make sure that when you're like mid-game ideas, right? Whenever you're trying to make a decision, you say first is where can I consistently generate income when you don't know what to do, right? And second is how can they stop me? And you go from there. Because I think the fighting and stuff, sometimes you lose, but this area is like
more
important for sure.
Yeah.
Right. It's definitely more important.
I guess one of my questions would be like, especially in my elo, when you have a wave shoving into you, right? But you don't want to pick up that wave because everybody's mid or something. What do you do there? Because
the exact same example. Let's see. So the exact same example in this game, right? You're like, don't fight mid, and then people fight mid. Is this the right one? It's not the right one.
It's
you got a Scion.
Scion, yeah, it's the one that I wanted Scion to eat the wave bot.
Here we go. Where is it? This one? No, I can't tell.
No, that's yeah. That's that. This is the game because I have the brown.
Right.
So I go right there.
You go bot.
So I go bot, take it.
What's the idea? They don't die mid. If they rush Baron, you're gonna be there in time. You're gonna run to Baron.
But since
they rush Baron. Right.
It still was salvageable if I didn't go for that 3.
All right, yeah, it's still fine. Even though they died, it's not the end of the world as long as they don't get Baron, right?
Okay. Because I feel like this happens a ton in the games I play. Like people just don't care about the
3v5 or some shit. Yeah. You still go out and farm. Like if you watched my Unranked Challenger series, every game I just pushed. Right. People are doing some stupid shit, spam back ping, I pushed anyways. Right.
Okay. Even if they all die.
I mean, plenty of times they all died, but I was so strong that I just randomly started killing people, right? And then we won. So
like in 5v5s, or do you find
even 5v5s, 1v1s? Like, let me see. I have a replay right here. Let me see this. I showed this to the other guy the other day. Let me see. Whole game. Here we go. You're about to kill it. Loud F. Okay. So let's see. Let me see some examples where. Lots of people are doing their own thing, like here, right? This is a perfect example, right? Yeah. People are trying to do some stupid shit mid.
Yeah, there's 1v2, 1v3.
Literally, I don't know what he's doing, but Lissandra died trying to dive or something. So we don't care. We're just pushing this out. Yeah, and then this is like 4v, 3v4. Spam back ping, keep pushing. You can't help this. So what do you do next? You make money, right?
Yep, make
money.
You
literally cannot help that.
What can you do to make like you say, not salvage, but what can you do to make it stop the bleeding? So you push,
It's like, yeah,
possibly get some chip damage or get the turret.
right, exactly. It's like
Okay.
no matter what the situation is, can you warp it to your benefit in a way,
Uh-huh.
right? So yeah, we get all this money, and then bam, 150 at 15 minutes, and we still camps, and we still camps. It's pretty funny.
Okay.
So yeah, shirt path mid as default. Okay, someone wants mid. Gangplank doesn't want to leave, I guess, so we go top.
Yeah, I see
it's
that
fine.
a lot too. Okay.
So we're here. Push this out. Sure. What's our plan if Kumio just goes on us?
Well, you better be ready to flash the hook shot, the whatever the stunning is, because once she ults, you're probably dead as fuck.
Well, our plan is we're gonna ulti her.
Oh,
if she
you can
ults us,
ulti
right?
her. Yeah.
Right. So that's how we know we can
Okay.
push. If we're playing
Okay.
Twitch, we can't do that, right?
No.
So
Yeah.
fast forward. Oh, we can't do anything right now. So look at this. We take money, right?
Okay. Yeah.
It's all the same thing. And then
Oh, what do you think of Hurricane on Tristan?
Oh, it's just trolling. It's probably not good.
Okay.
You want like
I
a
was
you want like rapid fire or something? I don't know.
Yeah, I usually go Storm Razor rapid fire. Okay.
Yeah, I like this item a lot, which is why I just buy it. But
Yeah.
you see, they're doing some stupid shit mid, right? Or I don't know what's going on mid, but
Go
it's
back
not
top.
my. Yeah, we're just pushing, right?
Yep.
Legit, just
Okay.
the same thing we said today, right? Is just push this. I mean, I
Yeah.
think this is your elo range actually.
Yeah, it is.
This is
How
perfect,
does it
right?
look
I don't know
like?
what's going on. I don't know what's going on.
Oh yeah,
It
are you
doesn't matter,
still
dude.
gold on that account
You're just gonna push. Oh yeah, we haven't played
gold.
since like the
Yeah,
last week.
Since last
but-
week, are you gonna be streaming that this week then? Like you originally
We'll see. I want to get challenger first, so that we
Yeah.
can have some credibility, I guess. But
dude,
one day,
dude, nah. But
people always like, oh, you're not really challenger, or even if you are a challenger, oh, you don't play on your main account, or when I have 700 points, it's like,
Yeah.
and it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, right?
yeah,
But to be fair, is you can't really say you're a challenger unless you have a challenger account. So
I
I'm
guess.
just like, I'm gonna get a
Yeah.
challenger account real quick. But yeah, we come mid because let's see,
yeah.
we come mid because we think we can do something here that's better
Yeah.
than pushing top, right? Oh, and we get wolves
Yeah.
too, I guess. Look at this. It's all about generating income. So
Yeah.
fast forward. This is a bad siege, I'm pretty sure, right?
Yeah, you can get cocoon.
We're
Okay.
definitely testing our limits here with
Yes, you are.
trying to hit
This is
things, but
5v4 or 45.
yeah. And they're like, all right, this is not happening. Let's run. So sure, maybe we can get red on the way. I'm pretty sure I checked. I should check here. Nah, maybe we saw someone have it, so they don't have it, or maybe we think we don't have enough time to get it and dragon.
Yeah.
So sure, I think it's fine. Just do the dragon. Fast forward. Oh, Shaco's taking money. I don't know why. Well, actually, no. He's just helping push, I guess. Sure. Oh, look at this. Not basing still, right?
Yeah.
Literally, anytime we can make money, we're gonna make money.
Okay. I think I need to get in that mindset too.
Right.
Like,
Your job is to generate income, and then you can like 1v5 carry. That's like your whole job, is to make sure you're useful in team fights later,
Yeah.
right? And then what do we base here? Is there any more money to get? Literally nothing else, right?
No.
It's all gone. So top's pushing into us. We're gonna go eat that fat wave after, right? So
Yeah.
we're gonna do red, and then we're gonna see if we can do anything mid, and then we gotta go top, right? So you see what? I don't know what's going on here. You spam back ping, right?
They're dead. Yeah, if they stay.
I don't know what's going on, but yeah, he pings me. I'm like, lol, I'm good, dude. Just mute those people because they don't know what they're talking about. Okay. You have any questions? You come to me. All right.
Yeah.
You clip it and you say, was I wrong here? And I'll be like, yes or no. Okay.
Yeah.
But they're definitely in the wrong here. I don't know what they're doing, but this is like,
That's 4v. No,
it's
that's
not necessarily
3v5.
wrong.
That's 3v5.
It's not necessarily wrong. They just have to know what the plan is. The
Yeah.
plan is buying me time. So I think they're just going in because they can. But it's not necessarily wrong. They just maybe they don't have the right idea, right? Okay, and then it's like,
But you
okay.
get free in.
Oh,
no?
and this is what I'm talking about when we're so strong we just randomly kill people.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, okay.
He just dies because, let me press tab. Oh. What's the difference between 80 carries?
Holy shit, dude. He's so behind.
This is what you were doing.
Yeah.
So this is how you beat the players at your rank, right?
Okay.
He's 60 CS down, 3 levels down. He's like one in a fourth items, and I already have 2.5, right? So it's already a big difference. And now, I mean, I could even stop farming for the rest of the game. We'd win, right? So that's the big idea, is that I'm using my time wisely, and he's just like AFK
So-
ARAM.
Is there a point in these games where you just decide to group? Like, how do you know when just?
Yeah,
screw
let's
it,
take a
don't
look.
group?
Let's take a look. So we're still farming, and then once we push out, where a fight happens, we go help,
Okay.
right? it's not that we consciously make a decision to stop pushing waves. It's less about farming and more about making sure we're doing something good with our time. Other games, you'll see people like at higher ranks have 5 CS at 10 minutes because there's a fight every 2 minutes, right? You gotta go help. But when there's nothing happening or when it's not a good fight, it's better to use your time, to push or to clear waves, right? And I guess everyone just dies because it's 5v3. Seems good. Keep going
because you took down the turret, or no? Did you? No.
And then what do we do here?
Just wave clear, right?
What's the best thing you can get here?
Oh wait, there's a kill and turret if you or Baron. What?
Right, Baron's good.
Or,
I'll say
mid,
mid's
mid,
good.
mid.
Yeah, mid. I'll say mid is probably better. Am I trolling here? Oh, I do troll here. It's fine. We can kill this guy with the reasonable. Wow, that was disgusting. With
30% HP.
Yeah, we have a guaranteed kill there. So, are we trolling this guy too? There should be either mid or Baron right now.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going mid. Because we probably have not enough HP for Baron. So I think that's fine. Break base and then run. We're going to break base and run. Maybe not even break base.
I think
we stay with trolling. Oh? With disrespecting.
This is, that's really
definitely disrespecting. Yeah, as you can see, definitely disrespecting. We're just testing our limits, right?
Yeah.
Oh, what the hell? That was pretty funny.
Oh shit, that was nice. Okay, so
that was a mistake, actually.
What, ulting him?
Yeah. Why is that a mistake?
Were you not in range of it?
No.
You could just can't you just step back or W out?
Right. Remember when we were doing we're pushing top, Camille comes for me. I said I'm gonna ulti her if she ultis me.
Oh, gotcha. So
if I ulti now, if I ulti now, how do I ulti her after she ultis me?
Yeah, exactly. Okay, that makes sense. Yep.
She flash ultis, I'm dead. Right.
Yep.
No way
exactly.
out. So yeah, that was actually a misplay by me for sure.
Okay.
I was not ready for that. So she got me there, but didn't quite finish me. So my mistake for sure. But here, did we buy pink ward? We're definitely trolling these games, but I was definitely being lazy these games, but should buy a pink ward so they can't see it, right? Okay. Sell the Dorans for sure. Something happens, it doesn't really matter. We just stick on the Baron because they're not coming. Oh, he doesn't have smite. We don't care. Definitely should have died there. She could ulti me there too. But even with how bad I'm playing, it's like free because I just farmed the whole game, right?
Yeah.
I use my time wisely the whole game, I should say. And they just all die. So that's it, right? You just run it down and then you end the game. Oh, couldn't end. So base and then another team fight, I bet. Yeah, just another team fight. Oh, I trolled here too. Yeah, 9-0 doesn't matter, right? Right? 9-0 doesn't matter, right?
Oh shit, yep.
So you can't make any of these mistakes.
I've noticed that.
Yeah, I actually forgot about talent for exec, so that was my bad. I was like, okay, I'm ready for Alistar and Camille. I'm ready to auto W, ulti Camille away, and then talent comes out. I was like, oh, there's no counterplay. You can't do anything. You over a wall, he jumps over. It doesn't matter. Yeah, so we're just dead. My bad, but I guess we're so far ahead it doesn't matter. So that's the big idea, though. You see what I mean, though, right? We're just making sure we're always able to do something with our time.
Okay.
So I'd say for you, the big habit is you look to get as much money as possible. Don't worry about killing people. That's like I think that's like a bad habit for you, right? We're just trying to.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. I tunnel easily.
Right. All about the money. Everything you do, every decision you make, you say, "Can I make money off this?" And then for helping the team, the rules are, did your number matter, right? Is this fight fine, right? If you go help, can you get there in time, and will you actually be helping, right?
Okay.
Otherwise, maximize your income, and I think that'll help you out with like these replays because we're missing like 100 CS, right, in these games. I would say.
Yeah, CSing's something that I'm not consistent at all. But with these, I've noticed sometimes in games where I'm really far ahead, I think I stop generating, like going for waves, and I just stick with a team. So that's probably really bad.
Oh yeah, that's how you lose for sure. Like, when I did that, right, I was like, oh, we're like 10K up, and then I group with my team, and then like Cody's son's like fucking farming for 20 minutes, and then we lose because he's 3 levels up on me, right? Yeah. And it's like, I think I did this wrong, guys. So that's like it's definitely important no matter if you're ahead or behind.
Yeah.
I think the only changes based on like specific team comps, like they're gonna stop you from pushing a side lane or something, right? So this is the general idea though. This is what you need to practice on, right? Go in the game thinking this, like the fundamentals, the consistent fundamentals, like matchup and making money, right? And making sure that when you decide on a plan, check to see if they can stop you or not.
Yep.
And then if they can, don't do it. So
yeah.
Sound good?
All right, sounds good.
Any last questions?
No, I think you were pretty thorough throughout the whole thing, so I think we're good.
All right, cool. I would say keep playing Twitch. I think he's really good right now. Tristana's really good at this idea because like this game, right? You just push side lane and you're happy. Let me know how that goes though.
I will.
And if you do have any clips like people are pinging you because you didn't help a fight, just send it my way, right?
All right, we'll do.
All right, cool. Other than that, I'd say good luck in your games. I'll upload this to YouTube and send you the link.
All right, appreciate it.
All right, have a good one, man.
All right, you too. That's it.